What do you mean, normal men?
We're just normal men.
What do you mean, normal men?
We're just innocent men.
It's time for Side Scrollers with me, Stuttering Craig.
I did. Oh, wow! Right on the tip. Just on the tip.
And Blabs. Co-hosted by our friends from around the internet.
There is a portion of Norway where it is legally required to carry a firearm at all times.
If you're just a normal man looking for common sense in this crazy-ass world, you've come to the right place. And now, broadcasting from our homes from around the internet, it's time for Side Scrollers.
Okay, you ready? Open wide!
Oh, welcome out to Side Scrollers on YouTube.com and Rumble.com, and most importantly, SidescrollersPlus.com. Hello, everybody. Happy Monday to you here on this wonderful November 3rd.
Yes.
Thank you, Blabs. November 3rd. We are live and ready to go, man. It is freaking November. Are you stinking kidding me? Hello, Guamanian Queen.
I reject that title, I'm just saying. But anyway, happy No Shave November or No Nut November or whatever the hell you chaps do out there. Happy November.
Are we doing that? Are we doing the No Shave November thing?
Can you?
I don't know. I gotta be honest. I don't know if I can.
Just you gotta think really hard on it.
Yeah, that's. I don't know if I can. Should I? I forgot. What is the No
I feel
Shave
like you
November
need to
thing?
ask your wife's permission on that one.
Hey, I don't need to ask my wife's permission for nothing.
Sure you don't.
Is that right, honey? Is that okay?
Is she home?
She's no.
I was gonna say that's hilarious. She's home.
She's standing in the corner with a rolling pin, just hitting it in her hand.
With the bat behind you, actually. She's like, you what?
So what you saying? She all of a sudden she gets all Italian. She's like, "What's the matter, you?" And I'm like, "I don't know what you're talking about. It's crazy." How you doing?
I'm good. I had a very productive weekend of honestly doing a whole lot of nothing, but it was fantastic. It was great just to not do anything for a change.
I didn't. I did. I had super fun. Phoenix and I mercenaried the fuck
Okay,
out
well,
of Atlanta.
besides that, your one day off, I'm assuming you did nothing or you tried to do nothing.
No. I was busy yesterday. Listen.
Oh, well.
The internet doesn't stop, Blabs, and neither do we. Which is
okay.
yeah, that's the way it goes. That's just the way it is. Well, look, busy week this week. Lots going on. Joining us today on this wonderful Monday. It is Monday, which means we're joined by the always illustrious Yellow Flash. Hi, Flash. Hey, Craig, it's good to see you. Hello, it's me. It's Yellow Flash, everybody.
What? He's not Kermit?
Hey, no, actually, I'm glad you mentioned that because, actually, our other guest today, Flash, will be joining us in just a little bit. I'm sure he's out getting coffee or something. He'll hop in whenever he's ready. But also joining us today, someone who does an outstanding Kermit the Frog, is the great Mitsu. Hello, Mitsu. Oh my! Green screen Kermit the Frog.
It's just a pair of eyeballs floating around. Love it. Mm-hmm.
Oh. Well, Mitsu, I got to be honest. We have a warrant out for our arrest because we fucking killed it. How's that sound? Is that good? You like that, Blast? Is that pretty good?
It was good. It was also, there was a chopper above the house at one point on a night, and I was like, that's my ride. So it kind of ties in.
Mm-hmm. All right. Nice. Oh.
Hey there, Craig and Phoenix.
Oh.
It was really awesome to meet you gents in Atlanta. You guys rocked it. Phoenix, you're the best live producer I've seen. Taken, you're the only producer I've seen live. Also, shout out to Hayes Zealot.
All right. Hey, that's from Bentley guy. Came in with a $50. Yeah, absolutely. Let's see what we got here.
Boobs before Phoenix.
Let's go before Phoenix even gets here. Let's go. Thank you very much, Bentley guy. Met him this weekend out in Atlanta. What a stud. great to put a face with a name and all the insults that I receive with a person, which is great. So,
Chat
yes.
says Mitsu is muted.
Oh,
No, he's not. Also, they're yelling. So as you guys were all
straight from the
commenting,
hood, it's Phoenix. Here
how
it
you doing,
is.
everybody? As you guys were showering me with compliments as to what a great technical person was, he did not have audio. He has audio now.
So hang on a second. So they just saw this floating Kermit the Frog with no captions or statements whatsoever, completely out of context.
Yes. And originally I cut to Yellow Flash because I thought he was going to do a Kermit the Frog impression. Didn't hear anything. When oh shit, cut to him. Oh shit, still no audio. So it's been fun over here. How's everyone doing? Everything's great now.
Well, look, it's been a little bit since we've done the show with our super high tech format stuff. Hey, we're getting back on a bike right now. And Phoenix got his shin scraped up on
it?
You got it. You guys ever ride a bike when you were a kid with the metal pedals and your shin accidentally scraped down on it and you got yep, that's what just happened to Phoenix right there. He got the shin scrape from the
I heard it was No Nut November, and I'm like, shit, better get this in real fast. So that's what I was doing. Sorry about that.
Wait.
That's why the poster of Michael's behind you.
Hell yeah, dog.
Wait, No Nut November? Or is it
No Nut November?
No Shave November?
It's both. It's whatever one you want. I'm sure there's a whole list of like no things for November.
Yeah.
Like no chocolate November.
Well,
technically, this is Men's Health Awareness Month, if I recall correctly, too, which is why it's
would they
No
do
Nut
No
November.
Nut November? That's not very healthy.
Listen, everybody wants prostate cancer. What do you want from me?
Is that the
you
idea?
You get prostate cancer, and you get prostate cancer. Everybody gets prostate cancer, huh?
Wait, is there some sort of data that says like if you're not nutting that you will get prostate cancer?
Chat's about to back me up on this one. You're about to shit your pants. Have fun.
Why is there so much pooping of the pants today in the world? What's happening?
That's tomorrow, Blabs. Tomorrow's poop gate. We're gonna get to that for sure. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. That's great news.
November.
Next November, yeah.
Look, something will not happen in November. We know that because the internet said not to, and maybe I just won't shave. Right, honey? I'm just kidding. Anyways, look, big show today. We're zeroing in on the internet's psycho left crazy poster boy, Hasan Piker, as he was caught lying in a major, stupid lie, really dumb lie, and caught in 4K. We'll get to that a little bit later. Saw this video of a streamer, pretty prominent streamer at one time, who was on Twitch. And he was talking about his interactions with Twitch, where they were just urging a specific ideology. You'll never guess what it is. It's in the title, by the way. It's leftists are crazy. And Billie Eilish, speaking of crazy leftists, is an idiot. So we have that, as well as we have a lot of food topics today. A lot of food topics, in which Blabs is very excited about.
Yeah.
Yeah, listen, Blabs is stoked. But before we do, I want to remind you guys, if you're new, no matter where you're tuning in, do us a favor, hit the subscribe button, join the 134,000 just normal men over on YouTube, and the over 25,000 just normal men over on Rumble. Shout out to our Rumble friends over there. Speaking of our friends over at Rumble, this past weekend we were out in Atlanta, myself and Phoenix, and we did the Side Scrollers invite only event, which was honestly wonderful. Really, really spectacular. Went out there. We mercenaried it, went in that morning, left that night. And in between, we had a kick-ass time with a bunch of friends that, some we'd met before, some we hadn't met before, but it was a great opportunity to put faces with names and shake a lot of hands. And really, more than anything, just get everybody together. And I said this a few times to a few folks there, but the whole idea of the event was you see somebody that you may have met online, you maybe mend some fences, maybe you buy each other a drink. Well, didn't really have to do that because it was free drinks. But then maybe next week you stream together and everybody grows together. It was really, really great to get everybody together. And there was this video that was tweeted out from the Gaming on Rumble folks over there, Michael. And he tweeted out this little video of it. And it was short. And I think, this was really fun to see. People, freaking out. Now, this was a great group of people. And I do want to point out, this is actually at the very, very tail end of the event, where previously the bar was totally packed. So I'd say this is probably about a third of the total people that were there at one point. And had we had a little more forethought on this, this would have looked a lot bigger. But even this was awesome. And Phoenix, I guess you can speak to this a little bit more.
Yeah. I kind of put a tweet out about it. This was actually a really, really fun event. I had said, like, so many people have felt, depressed in the fact that many of us have been shunned for whether it's our politics or whether it's our opinions, whatever it is, that other platforms have kind of exiled us. And it felt great to finally have a forum where people could come together, see that they're not alone, have fun, celebrate. Rumble did a great job. Craig, Side Scrollers, everyone did a fantastic job. And it felt like the first step of many, a great first step of changing that culture. Because here now, this is a snapshot for the world to see that there's going to be places that we can come together and make stuff, network, you name it. And I thought this was such an inspiring event for me, at least personally.
It's great, man. Yeah, very, very fun, exciting, and everyone had a great time. So anyways, just shout out to everybody who came out and said hi to us in Atlanta. Just in and out really quick. It was really, really fun. Had a great time meeting everybody, and look forward to doing it over again. I see Crazy T says, Craig, next bring that to Florida. I know MegaCon's coming up in Florida. Maybe we can do something out there. MegaCon, I think, takes place in March this year or something. I know it's a big old event out there. Maybe
March, yeah.
Yeah, we'll yeah. What's up, Mitsu?
It's really heartening to see. By the way, reporting live from Mustafar. I had to get that in there for everybody. Yeah. Right. Hello, Kermit the Rock here. It's so heartening to see how everybody came together for that. 10, 11 years ago, I remember in the Borderlands community, and then later on in the Destiny community, there was something called the Destiny Community Con meetup, which happened. It started in a bar, as the story goes, down in Florida. I wasn't there, but a bunch of content creators that I'm friends with who used to be big in the Destiny community, they all got together, and our friend Gathalion was a hack, so he rented out limos for all the content creators to just show up in, and it was a whole thing. And they didn't think a lot of people would wind up showing up for this. And then all of a sudden, it turned into like 1,000 people trying to get into a tiny bar, just like what you guys were trying to do there. And that convention wound up blowing out of just a fan meetup into they did a convention at a farmhouse, and then they blew it up even further as time went on. So if this is what you guys are doing right now and the growth trajectory is upwards, I already see where you guys are going, and sky's the limit. It's so amazing.
We have been asked many, many times about doing a live event, a big live event.
Yeah.
So, just saying, it's a good starting point. So thank you, Mitsu. Appreciate that. Okay. Other quick side note for programming on the show and stuff. Coming up on Thursday, I know a lot of people are very excited about Thursday's show, as it's kind of like a big VTuber mega show blowout. As coming up on Thursday, Kirsha, Straub, and Rev Says Desu will all be on the show. So if you guys are fans of any or all of them, make sure you guys show up on Thursday for a big show. One other quick note, as far as anybody watching over on Rumble, Blabs, you wanted to point out there's a normal man who's having surgery tomorrow. Yeah?
Yes, Lunar Neko 1990 is having surgery tomorrow. So everybody wish him a lot of love and a lot of luck, and get well soon.
All right. Rooting for you, big dog. All right.
Or big girl, we don't know who you are, so good luck.
I'm going to say that listen, 95% of our audience is a bunch of dudes. And I'm going to say that Lunar Neko 1990 is probably a dude, or identifies as one. Just saying. All right. Let's get into it, friends. We got a lot to talk about today. So much happening in the world of video games, entertainment, and pop culture. So let's get into it. But before we do,
he says he's a guy. It's a guy. Okay, continue.
Labs rejoices, and so many.
It's a lie. Anyway.
It's a male. Yay! All right,
you got mail.
Great.
What is this? A birth announcement? A gender reveal?
I love the idea of Lunar Neko just like going like, well, am I?
Yeah, I guess so.
Look at that.
All right, nice. Congratulations. You did it. You have a penis. All right. We always like to start the show with Today in Gaming History, so please, Blabs, fill us in.
Today in Gaming History with Blabs.
Olive Garden can suck my tits. That's That's right. Anyway, November 3rd, everybody. I didn't even say that. That's Phoenix's AI.
I think that's the thing that I really both appreciate and are worried about. The idea that you never said that. And also, it's very extremely vulgar.
Yeah, no, a lot of my
I like to
guy friends,
capture the spirit of Blabs. That's what I tried to do.
A lot of my guy friends use my voice for AITTS, so I say a lot of really bad shit on the internet, and I've never actually said it. Anyway, November 3rd, everybody.
Hold on. Let's hold on before you get to that. Let's gamify this a little bit. Shane, since you came in with a $50 direct donation, you can pick the next thing AI that Blabs will say in AI version. So please let us know if you guys come in with a $50 super chat or direct donation.
What are you doing the boobs for? He already got those boobs.
That's okay. Let's add that to further incentivize $50 or higher direct donations or super chats. Just put us what you want AI Blabs to say.
I've said a lot of really bad things. It's not very good.
All right,
Call of Duty COD lobbies. Anyway, November 3rd, everybody. Crash Bandicoot Warped was released in 1998. We have Ratchet and Clank, Up Your Arsenal, nerd, was released in 2004. And then Call of Duty Advanced Warfare was released in 2014. Ta-da!
All right. Well, Advanced Warfare, definitely the least... I would say people were excited about Advanced Warfare when it came out, but as soon as they played it, I always thought the game was like way too fast. It had the wall running and all the wall jumping and triple jumps and weird, crazy things. So Advanced Warfare was a big miss for me, dog.
That was the Titanfall era, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
They were trying to go off the Titanfall movement and all that stuff. It did not work out in Call of Duty. No. Yeah. Anyway, so I saw some people in the chat asking about Flash. Flash will be joining us in just a little bit. He's getting some coffee, I think. So, all right. Some noticeable games that you missed today, Blabs, includes Army Men Air Attack for the PlayStation, which was a sequel to the original Army Men game, which, by the way, not nearly as good as the hit game Sweeping the Nation AMD. That's Army Man Drop.
Yes.
Maybe a potential video game that we, somebody was mentioning that they like to put together a VR version of Army Man Drop, the game that we played during the Fundathon.
Hell yeah.
I think that'd be spectacular.
Yes.
We should definitely see if we can make that happen. You mentioned Crash Bandicoot Warp. Fire Emblem released for the GBA 22 years ago, as Mitsu just totally freaks out.
He ruined his No Nut November.
Actually, I ruined it from the next game that's on this list too, because I fucking love the next game on this list.
True Crime?
True Crime Streets of LA. Yes.
What a game. If you haven't played True Crime Streets of LA, do yourself a favor, buy a PlayStation 2 and go play a game that was made during that era when everybody wanted to get in on the GTA craze. It's so good, and Christopher Walken's in it.
Ooh.
Yes.
Ooh.
Every time you think of Christopher Walken, I think of Fatboy Slim.
Yes.
Oh, Weapon of Choice. Such a good music video. Oh my God, I love that music video.
That's all I can think of. I just see him dancing.
It is outstanding. It's good. Ark of the Land also released. PlayStation 2. You mentioned Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenals. Is this now?
I feel like there's a pun in there somewhere, like up your ass. You know?
Yeah, that all the titles were like that.
This is true.
Yeah, they just stole it from Rare.
Up your arsenal, get it? This is where things really kind of jumped the shark with the whole hero phrase, band hero. They were trying to keep up with the band game. That was it. Let's see, there
Rock
was
Band.
Guitar Hero. Yeah, then there's Rock Band. Now they have Band Hero.
Do you know who's actually really good at Guitar Hero?
Who?
He's gonna full screen himself. Go on, go for it.
This gentleman right here. Absolutely, I will take on anybody. Anybody. Yes, let's do it. We'll have a competition. Let's do it.
Okay, listen. Hold on.
I serenaded a lady with my plastic guitar once because I said I lied and I told her I was in a band, and then my back of my trunk was a fucking plastic guitar. That's all I had.
Okay,
and then you married her, right?
Something like that, or she ran away. Something similar to that. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Hey, I'm being dead serious about this.
Yeah.
Listen, I am totally open to doing a Guitar Hero competition, but
yeah,
if we do it. And by the way, like 15 years too late. By the way, if we do it though, like I want lasers, I want a smoke machine, I want, and it's just not about playing it. This is about showmanship.
Yeah.
It's a combination, right, of showmanship and score.
Yeah.
So, where I want people, I want you fucking playing it with your tongue or your teeth or your chin.
We're gonna
or
melt
whatever.
fucking faces off. That's exactly what
the
we're gonna
idea.
Do. Yes.
Right.
Hell yeah.
Maybe we do a Guitar Hero Invitational in 2025, which seems extremely counterproductive to things, but why not, right?
Do it on Mustafar. Then if the faces melt, you'll have an excuse.
Yeah, it'll make sense.
I like this. I like this idea. Maybe I think this could be fun to do. I think like, but at the same time, a decade and a half too late, but whatever. Star Wars Battlefront Elite Squadron released for the DS and PSP. We saw Star Wars The Force Unleashed, Ultimate Sith Edition here. Super Mario Land 3D, Super Mario 3D Land for the 3DS. Was this the one where you got no, that's not the one where you got like 1 million coins. That was
no, that's new Super Mario Brothers 2. This one was this one actually utilized the 3DS.
Yeah, they all kind of blended in during that era. Just a lot of I don't know. That one was not very memorable for me. Let's see, we saw Dirt 5 right here. And
Bloodshore, a banger. Mitsu, have you ever played Bloodshore?
No, tell me about it.
Oh, I think you'd love it. It's an FMV cheesy action game, but it's Fortnite, but with actors, and they're put on this island, and it's some of the worst acting ever. I'm telling you, I think you might get a charge out of it.
Yeah, I'm already liking the idea.
Yeah. All right. All right, well, there you go. There's Today in Gaming History for everybody. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And Blabs, I give you a solid B today.
Not a B+.
No, just a B-.
What would you put in place of Modern Warfare on that list?
Probably any Mario game for me goes above it. But yeah, that's why it was a B. Sometimes Blabs.
You're a B.
Whoa.
I know.
Shit, bro.
Shit. I know, Blabs. It's okay. Just stop. Just relax. God.
Wow.
Fight.
Damn, dog. You gonna take that shit?
My mom always told me I was an A.
Let's go. Got nothing.
Wins.
Damn. She said your mama got no toes.
Oh, damn.
I actually like your mama, so I won't insult her.
Oh, that's nice. Thank you.
I'll insult you instead.
Dan came in as a member. Thank you so much, Dan, Evil Robot. Appreciate you over on the YouTubes. Also, Yumi in the Movies came in as a member for 30 months. As Craig's wife is like, you can have both. If you're not shaving, you're not nutting either. It's fucked up, Eric.
That is gross, Eric.
If you ain't shaving, you ain't nutting. I want that on a t-shirt.
But on a quick side note. Quick side note. I watched. You guys ever seen Hubie Halloween?
No, but you've killed Mitsu. Look at him.
You've killed me. You've killed me. Just being like ew about that shirt. What, were you afraid I literally meant somebody should just nut on a shirt and sell it?
Gross.
That's just the whole concept of not shaving. Anyway, it's fine.
That's fair. Well,
coming soon. That's good. Well, the whole idea is Hubie Halloween has his mom in the movie. His mom is like this older lady. She's in her 70s or whatever, and she's always wearing all these T-shirts that are like wildly inappropriate that she doesn't really quite understand. One is like something about it's like boner patrol or something, but she doesn't know what boner means. So she's like, I think it means a problem or I, whatever. So that's like a running gag, and I'm trying to watch this movie with my 11-year-old, and I'm like, oh, got to explain what boner patrol means.
My favorite is Boner Garage from We're the Millers.
Boner Garage?
Yeah.
That a vagina? I love that idea.
You've never seen We're the Millers?
No.
No, I have.
It's fantastic. She's got a tattoo that says Boner Garage is right above her vagina.
Wow.
You guys really gotta watch We're the Millers. It's freaking hilarious.
Yeah, no regrets.
Yeah, exactly. It's one of my favorite movies. In fact, I actually watched that for the very first time on our senior trip. Yeah, they put it on the coach bus for us.
That's good. I'm glad they were instilling your brain with all sorts of great knowledge, including the vagina being called the Boner Garage.
It's fucking hilarious.
That's great.
Yes, I need a remote control for my Boner Garage.
Open and close. Alohomora.
Now that explains vibrating underwear.
Bada
Anyway.
boom. All right. Hey, Godzilla's Greaser came in with a $10 super chat. By the way, met Godzilla Greaser out at Christy Mayer's show out in Addison. Good dude right there. And by the way, totally lives up to the name. Like full greaser guy, loves Godzilla. I was like, wow, you truly are not just a clever name. He says, happy Godzilla Day, cats and chicks. Us Goji fans are eating well with the name release of -0 Godzilla vs. Destroya on Blu-ray, a new short film and more in addition to the upcoming Supernova. Well, hey, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Thanks very much, Godzilla Greaser. 16-bit dude came in as a member for 4 months. That's outstanding. Thank you very much. He also, Godzilla Greaser says, also happy 25th anniversary to Godzilla versus Mega Gurus, which sounds like a disease. Mega Gurus. I'm sorry, Blabs. You have Mega Gurus.
Sounds like a dinosaur.
Well, that's the idea. Yes, it is indeed.
Watch out for the Mega Gurus. It's going to get you.
That's right. Crazy D says, Hairy November Chewbacca style.
Fuck that. No. Everybody shave. Yeah.
All right. Rolando came in and says, what's up, Bloobs? I mean, Blabs. Hope you're doing okay. Montez.
Doing great. Thank you.
Base Gamer also came in with the $9.99, adding to the Montez goal. Base Gamer also says, YouTube would not let me type earlier. You can always go over to Rumble and deliver some rants over there. Barry Dixon Butts says, you can call me Olive Garden Blabs. Thank you very much, Barry Dixon Butts.
Oh, shan't.
All right. And Epsilon Sama says, question for Mitsu. Have you seen the picture of Blabs in the bunny suit from her college years? Rooting for Lunar Neko 99. Speedy recovery. Also, F. Hasan. Even the Austrian painter love dogs. # free Kaya. Mitsu, have you seen Blabs in the bunny suit during her college years? Have you seen this before?
Probably what now?
Well, I'm glad you asked.
Why does it sound like a segment, Blabs in the bunny suit?
Well, because this will be a reoccurring theme. Blabs.
Oh, dear.
Yes, this is important. Blabs posted this. She wanted everybody to see this for Halloween. By the way, Blabs, I want to let you know that over the weekend, I don't know if you saw this, but Sam posted a video.
It went wild. What the fuck, man?
Blabs posted this video over on this picture over on X, Mitsu, and she wanted to share this with you. This was Blabs in college.
What does me wanting to share with specifically Mitsu? Let's just
no, she did.
here.
No, I see.
This is just for you, Mitsu.
Next time you do that, make sure you just tag him up.
Just tag at Mitsu.
Yeah, that'd be great. So this was Blabs in college. Which I, by the way, I did feel very creepy right now scrolling down while doing that.
Let's not do that again.
There we go.
All right.
Oh, look at them gams.
What the hell's a gam?
Your gams, your legs.
Who calls gams? Gams. This
Old
is
people.
Legs.
I'm sorry. My grandma will
I
call
do
them
have
gams.
legs.
Gams.
It's not like I am a stump or something that I just sit in a chair. I have the rest of the body parts. They exist. Thank you.
I did assume you were Paul McCartney's wife at first, yes.
All right. Easy mistake.
3 people will get that joke, and they're howling right now.
Yeah.
The Flash is here.
Our Yellow Flash has joined us. Flash, have you seen Blabs' Halloween costume from a couple days ago, Flash?
Yeah, it's AI or Photoshop or something. That's not real.
Is it actually?
No, it's real.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. I got caught in 4K.
Well, Blabs.
By the way,
also,
Super Mario Land should have been that top 3. That's a great game.
Thank you, Flash. I'm with you on that. Now, Blabs, I don't know if you've seen, but that post, your post here over on X, currently at 279 bookmarks.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a lot of fapping going on with those bookmarks.
Everybody lost No Nut. Jesus.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Sorry, Blabs. The internet is awful.
That's weird. Blabbering stump.
Oh my god. Anyways, well, thank you, Epsilon Sama, for that. Sean came in with the 2, says challenge accepted, Phoenix. I'm guessing that's for the No Nut.
Guitar Hero.
Yes.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Oh,
okay.
we're just not going to jerk off together? Is that the idea?
You and Sean are gonna do 2 things together. You're gonna grow ridiculous facial hair and not whack off. Right?
Yep.
Flash, are you gonna do one of those 2 things this November?
What? No nut?
No nut and no shave.
Fuck that.
He's like, no.
He's like, I just did it this morning.
You know.
No.
Tamamo says excited for Kirsha, Rev, and Straub. Straub is either going to be corrupted by Kirsha or spend the whole time blushing, bless her. I hope she doesn't feel too uncomfortable. Sorry for absence, broke boy. Tamamo, great to see you, big guy, and we look forward to Thursday's show for sure.
If you're a broke boy, just say so.
Oh, thank you. That's good. Good to see you, crazy lady. Base Gamer says,
did you just say broke boy? Am I crazy? They just said that, correct?
They did, yes.
Okay,
yes.
it made sense. Good.
Don't worry, she's on her way out. She's being replaced by a younger version of herself, that Bonnie chick.
Oh yeah,
Rip
looks just like her too. So she'll be the one getting all the viewers waiting for that quick butt pick. You know, Pokemon's always bending down and picking shit up slyly.
What's she doing? The bend and snap from like Legally Blonde? Yeah.
So now the younger version will get all those viewers because I refuse to believe anybody tunes into her for what she's saying.
Oh no. A
lot of deep rhetoric coming from Pokemon.
Blabs, Base Gamer says, read tip on Plus. Is there something on Plus we need to read?
Yeah, so he's got a little bit of a thread. So let me cross that out. Okay, so Base Gamer for 5, after all of his YouTube sides, says, anyways, Craig, please watch the trailer for Hidden in Plain Sight, DW. My wife and I watched it last night. My post in Side Scrollers Plus explains it all. It's important. YouTube hates that message.
Okay. What was it called again?
Hidden in Plain Sight.
Hidden in Plain Sight. All right.
Yep. And Base Gamer also just came in with $9.99 on YouTube with no message.
All right. Thank you, Base Gamer. Appreciate that. Yeah. I will check that out for sure.
I do have some.
Mitsu's having a ball, by the way. I don't know if you've noticed.
You're right.
I'm a giggle machine when I see something that really gets me. And I apologize if I'm speaking out of turn here, but I just couldn't not because he's one of my people. And I love my people. Jewish as fuck with the $10 donation goes, when did Blabs go from bodacious babe to quirk chungus?
What the fuck is quirk chungus mean? He's a simp. All he does is comment on my Instagram post going, thirst.
Hey, Jewish as fuck. Thanks, dude. Appreciate that. I don't know.
Shalom, my friend.
Chungus? What does that mean?
You're a quirky chungus.
Quirk chungus.
Thank you, Jewish as fuck. Hayden came in and says, I thought Godzilla's Greaser's chat was being misread by Craig, and I thought he was trying to say Godzilla versus Mega Gurus, which would be a very different movie. If you know, you know. Hey, listen, Hayden, I don't. But thank you. Mega Gurus. Thank you, Hayden. Appreciate your support, my dude. Godzilla's Greaser says, it's pronounced Mega Gyrus. She's a prehistoric dragonfly queen who's pretty much the Flash of the Godzilla universe. Oh, Mega Gyrus. Thank you, Godzilla's Greaser, for the clarity on all things Godzilla, and I appreciate that.
I got a couple of Rumbles and Plus tips I gotta read.
Well, let's get to those before we get into hard news. Yeah,
World of Gambling for one says, hello, Side Scrollers crew. Last night I decided to raid a chicken farm stream. Thanks to member Spoon Ninja for the idea. Of course it was his. We then learned about the word chickenwood. Blabs, look it up on Urban Dictionary, shall I?
Sure.
Okay, Urban Dictionary, chicken wood. Good luck, everybody. All right, when a man puts a piece of bird seed on the tip of his penis or urethra and allows a chicken to come by and peck the seed for food.
On the surface.
What are you guys doing?
Yeah.
What are you guys doing out there?
I mean, on the surface, that makes it's a pretty straightforward definition. You know, chicken wood. But
why would you do this?
Yeah, why would you do that?
Why?
Mitsu, there's a lot of things that I just don't understand why people would do. I just don't quite understand it. All right, with that said, we're going to.
I still got more, homie G.
Oh,
Let me
shit.
read.
Oh, hold on. Look behind Mitsu.
You're right.
What?
What the fuck?
Kermit the Frog here, reporting live from Blabs' house.
Oh no! You better change that up to where it's a little bit closer to the square here, Phoenix.
Working on that.
Always lurking right behind Mitsu, right?
Yep.
Here.
I always feel like somebody's watching me.
And while we're doing
privacy.
Whoa. And while you're doing that, make sure she's also behind Flash, if you can do that as well. That'd be great. Just constantly lurking. Both Blabs is right over there. There we go.
Hey, why not? Let's get out. Now there are 3 of them. Anyway, Cthulhu for 4 says, Mahang, normal men, and normal blabs. So just wanted to say how awesome it was to Meg, Craig, and Phoenix, who I have newfound respect for all the work he does. I just wish Blabs was there. I'm sorry, I was not there. Reese for 1 says, every time I think of Chris Walken, I think of Ripper. Sean Coakley says, challenge accepted, Phoenix, we got that one. Godzilla's Greaser, I think we got. And Hayden, did we get these ones? I don't remember.
Yes.
Okay,
We're
then did you get Lord of the Ree for 5? Says, what do you call a horse with wings? Linda McCartney.
Oh, that's fucking rough, man.
Yeah.
That's tough.
Okay, then we're all caught up now. Bye.
Bye. All right. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in today. Appreciate you. Whatever you're tuning in, make sure you hit the follow button or subscribe. Subscribe over here on YouTube. Follow over on obviously on Rumble, on Kick. Even I think we're even on Twitch. We're streaming through Rumble RTMP today, which allows us to go to all these wonderful places, which is great. All right.
There's 12 people watching on Twitch.
Let's go. 12 people watching over on Twitch.
Why are we on Twitch?
Cast the net, Blabs. Cast the net. Because we're inviting everybody to come over and join us over on Rumble or Kick or YouTube or wherever they want to watch. So open up a new tab, join us somewhere else, especially on Plus. All right. Let's get into it, friends. It is time for my favorite segment, your favorite segment, everybody in the world's favorite segment. It's time for Hard News.
Hard News.
Okie dokie. We first and foremost, I think we should start off with a noticeable death in the world of entertainment today, and that is the. I'm sorry.
A noticeable death immediately starts cracking up.
What have you done, Phoenix?
and by noticeable death, I meant noticeable birthday today. It is happy 73rd birthday to the legendary Jim Cummings, everybody. The complete opposite of what I was initially saying. So happy birthday to Jim Cummings today, everybody.
He's not doing November.
Much happy birthday for you.
Right there, Craig.
Wow.
Can you share my screen, Phoenix? I realized I just fucked it up so bad. Noticeable death. And then nope, happy birthday to Jim Cummings over here, voicing all these characters, including the wonderful Leatherhead. We have Tigger right here, Darkwing Duck. By the way, Jim Cummings, not dead. Definitely not dead.
He's going to sue you for defamation, fake news.
Oh my God, he did Robotnik? This guy's the greatest.
Yeah. He didn't do Shredder. This is not this Shredder.
Yeah, that's Uncle Phil's character.
Yeah.
What the hell's that about?
Yeah, why is he there? What did he do? Voice him in a show?
Maybe.
They did those. There was, what is that movie where they crossed over with the 2004 Turtles?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
maybe he did that
voice.
voice.
Yeah.
Well, the reason why I brought up deaths is because the next tab below was this. Noticeable deaths. Thank you.
Another birthday.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Here we go.
Happy birthday.
So these are all the folks that we've lost in 2025.
Oof.
Thanks to that Star Wars girl. We saw David Lynch and Val Kilmer, Gene Hackman. By the way, Gene Hackman may be maybe the saddest of them all. Gene Hackman, where like he was decomposed for a week or whatever it was. God, that's fucked up.
Yeah, that's weird.
Robert Redford, Michelle Trachtenberg.
I think hers is the saddest because she's the youngest.
Yeah.
Well, definitely sad. Ozzy, Diane Keaton, lots of noticeable people passing on to the other realm in the year 2025. But hey, good news. Jim Cummings is 73 today.
Is alive.
He is alive. So just want to make that totally clear. Totally clear. And as Mysterious Senior Hitler points out, the guy that invented the frozen microwave burrito recently died. I did see that, which just shocking news there. So, although the idea of like, listen, let's just say you are a food guy like the frozen microwave burrito. Is that really that big of an innovation? Can I just be the guy to throw that out there? You're essentially just freezing. By the way, I do love the frozen microwave burrito, but to pinpoint it on a singular person to create the microwave burrito, is it that big of an accomplishment?
What if we took this food, stay with me, and we put it in the freezer? That's kind of the accomplishment. Yes.
Okay.
Heck yeah.
Okay. Maybe I'm wrong on that. There you go. All right. Well, let's move on to. I saw this video and I just had to talk about this. This has 143,000 likes on X. Now, I'd like to preface this. Has anybody seen this video over the weekend?
Yep. I think once.
Mm-hmm. Flash, did you see this video?
I did see it. It's very low effort trans person.
Okay, well let's talk about this really quick, Blabs. As you have not seen this, Phoenix, did you see this?
Yep.
Okay, so Blabs, you see this guy in the dress here, and this was taking place on Halloween. Okay, on or about Halloween, and the idea here is costumes. He is upset at somebody else.
Oh my God! Did somebody dress up as a tranny for Halloween?
No.
Oh.
Somebody dressed up as.
This dude has a beard.
Yes. Yes, I know. Let's just see what this person is upset about. And let's see if they realize the absolute irony of what they're so upset about. Dressed up as a Native American or
yeah,
Indian.
okay, so I can't actually see my screen. I'm 8-bit Blabs today. But
okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Why would he get upset over this? That's Elizabeth Warren.
But you can see and they immediately call this dude on it. But here we go.
Probably just mind your own fucking business. She's dressed as a Native American.
Are you trans? Is that a costume or is that how you are?
Oh, shit.
Do I look trans?
A little bit.
You look trans.
A little bit.
A little bit. Yeah, you do.
A little bit.
You do. Look a little bit. Look a little bit. But just the irony of a dude in a dress who's upset about appropriating another culture, the extreme irony there is very, very high. Flash, I'm sure you have some thoughts on this homeboy with his beard eating his hot dog.
Oh yeah, many TOS violating thoughts.
Okay, good. Excellent point. Blaz, what are your thoughts on the dude with the beard and the dress?
I think he's extremely hypocritical because he's literally cosplaying as a woman and failing miserably, but then he has the audacity to make fun of somebody else who's just happened to wear a costume for Halloween, which is one day of the year, whereas he's trying to cosplay as somebody else 365. Epic fail.
Epic fail. But he also sorry about that. That's the next
thing.
He also does not see the irony in all this, by the way. And they do call him on this shit. So here you go. Let's take a listen.
No audio.
I'm listening.
No audio.
No audio? Oh, okay. Well, they're just saying, why don't you just mind your own fucking business, huh? So there you go. And there's obviously some extreme irony in this lady. And for the record, by the way, she kind of has the trans colors going on her. I'm just pointing that out.
She's progressive.
That's right. And how dare this guy get upset at this lady? Because for all he knows, this lady could be a guy, right?
Yeah,
That's how it works.
Also, it's pretty poor sisterhood to go and harass another woman in public.
Excellent point, Blabs. Not standing with the ladies there.
No. Not very cash money of they thems.
Wildly unfortunate.
Yeah, I think next year I am going to be an Indian for Halloween.
You should.
Yeah.
I would love to see that. Maybe you just add a little headdress to your avatar.
As 1/12 Lakota Sioux, I will confer unto you, upon the people of my tribe, the ability for you to next year dress up like a Native American. There you go.
Oh,
you have the pass.
Awesome. Do you have did Elizabeth Warren give you the pass, Mitsu?
Hell no, she's 1/100th. I'm fucking at least 1/12. Fuck her.
All right.
Fucking fake ass bitch.
Did you give her the pass?
I appreciate you call it.
I'll give her a different. I'll give her a different pass, but I ain't gonna be that pass.
Oh yeah.
I don't even know what that means.
Is
But
it
all right,
the N-word
sounds good.
pass or something?
Maybe.
Let's go.
Hey, Phoenix, can we bump up the preview a little bit? Preview's a little
I
8-bitty.
can't see.
Yeah, we're having a tough time seeing things on.
Yeah,
on
that's
the-
that thing we were talking about. But yeah,
Okay.
I'll certainly try.
All right. Well, before you do that, though, Blabs got very, very excited about the next little bit. Listen, if there's one thing Blabs loves, it's sandwiches.
Yes!
This has been
Sandwiches.
There have been
Sandwiches.
many times where I have brought up, "Hey, Blabs, what'd you have for breakfast?" And she goes, "Well, I had a sandwich."
I had a sandwich.
And let me just say this: I have seen Blabs in a kitchen, and if there's two things that Blabs loves, it's number one, making sandwiches. Number two, cleaning a kitchen. She loves cleaning a kitchen. I don't get it.
Because everyone else can't clean it also, and it's just
Great
not as good as
points.
the way I do it.
It's good. Thank you for that. Wonderful. But Blabs wanted to talk sandwiches today.
Oh, yeah.
Because why the hell not? So I challenged her. I have not seen this asset. So what do we?
Retarded.
Would you like to give a brief intro before we get here, Blabs?
Right. So before we play the asset, it's actually no, I'm not even gonna say anything because it's in the asset. Play it, Phoenix.
All right. I appreciate the effort. It did just kind of end out of nowhere.
Yeah.
You know, it's very, very quick. I felt like, yep, there it goes.
It needs like a fart noise at the end.
Apparently there was no audio, but that's okay.
What?
Audio.
It's okay. I don't know.
Oh, they say no audio. Oh
Okay.
no. Well, we heard it.
Yeah, it was great. Fat lard and all sorts of stuff.
Yeah, Tina, you fat lard, come get some dinner.
God, Tina, you fat lard, come get some dinner.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
Excellent. It did just kind of end, but
Yeah, here's the thing. I asked I went to make a video on Canva, as you say, and then it was like, you can just try AI, and I was like, sure, what are you gonna give me? And it just threw that out for me, and then I did like a little overlay and added 2 different audio sounds into it, and there you have it. So Canva made that video for me, and then I found that overlay. And
Sorry, one more time. There it is.
Tina, you fat lard, come get some dinner.
They should have heard it now.
Okay.
One more time.
So anyways.
It's National Sandwich Day.
Oh, good. Did you want to talk about something?
I just like sandwiches. That's really it.
Can I just say real fast that I made Blabs a sandwich in Florida, and you know what her review of it? It took me about an hour and a half, and she said to me, "Phoenix, this tastes like bread." That was it. That was my fucking review.
Okay.
It tastes like bread.
Do you know what a sandwich? We're gonna do this.
sandwich,
Okay. A sandwich. Listen, his sandwich was 3 pieces of bread on top of each other with like the tiniest, little thinnest layer of peanut butter and jam, and that was it. Like the thinnest layer was.
Yeah, because I'm not a fucking porker. Yeah, I don't.
It was just bread topped on top of each other. 3 slices of bread. That was it. And like
Phoenix, that sounds like bread. Phoenix, that sounds delicious.
Thank you.
What? It was just bread. There was no peanut butter. There was no jam.
No, everyone loved it.
Bread.
Everyone loved it in the whole
Phoenix.
place.
Nobody was there to try it.
Phoenix said you're a chungus.
Great job, Phoenix.
You porker, Phoenix.
Hey, great job. I love the effort there. I would have loved to try that. I certainly wouldn't have degraded your sandwich making ability like Blabs.
I appreciate that.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah. No, it means a lot. Thank
quality
you.
over quantity. What
Unbelievable. 3 slices of bread, Phoenix. That's great.
Yeah.
With nothing really on it. Literally nothing. The
Going for the
layer.
carb diet. It's okay.
Yeah, love me some
Little
carbs.
carb.
A little bit. Oh yeah, a little bit carbs. All right, let's. Well, you wanted to showcase the sandwich article here, Blabs? 38 sandwiches.
I just really like sandwiches, and so like there's a whole
Sandwiches.
Sandwich.
I can't even make out the names because of the blurriness.
Yeah, we can't
mega
see
blurry.
anything, but you know.
It's like looking at like a 380p video.
It's 8-bit today, okay?
All right. Well, look. They can see it going out. That's the most important thing. All right, let's
I
just.
like
do
They're
this.
seeing it great.
To put this in perspective, just to kind of put a wrap on Blabs's wonderful
Raps!
intro.
I love raps too. Let's go.
Her brain is just ooh, wallow, woo, 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 woo. Okay, let's just real quick off the top of your head. What is everyone's favorite sandwich? Mitsu, go.
Sandwich.
Oh, burgers.
What kind of burger?
Oh man, I love Big Macs, and I love like a Wendy's burger, or there's a burger in town, Chipotle mayo burger. An onion ring, Chipotle mayo on top of it, and I want to say pepper jack cheese. It's just so good.
That's very specific. Flash, do you have a favorite sandwich?
Not really. I guess grilled cheese.
Oh, there we go. Classic. Do you
Unless
do
just like a hamburger.
Do you do the grilled cheese with tomato soup?
No.
Oh,
no,
okay.
not a tomato soup guy.
Okay. What
I
about you,
love
Blabs?
a good grilled cheese.
Oh, real quick,
You know
real
what?
quick.
It doesn't
Hold
even
on, Blabs,
matter
hold on.
what I care about because aforementioned on Rumble came in with $300.
What?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, so it doesn't even forget my sandwiches. And he says, just want to confirm with Craig, your raspy voice females sound hotter. I went out with my friend who has a very strong Long Island accent. She had laryngitis and sounded hotter to me.
So he likes that smoky voice?
He likes that 9/11 voice, I guess.
Hey.
Aforementioned with the $300
Yeah, what the hell, man?
Rumble
Thank
Match!
you.
Look at that wow, that's impressive. Aforementioned, that is ridiculous. And
Start smoking, Blabs.
No, listen, Flash.
You get
what are
that
your-
voice.
Flash, what do you think about the raspiness? Are you a fan of like the hot girl with raspy voice, or are you more
No.
like no? Oh wow,
No.
okay,
No raspy voice and no Valley Girl accent. That's a deal killer.
okay.
That's more of a deal killer than the raspy voice, though.
Oh my god, you don't like the Valley Girl?
She's going out of her way to make
Or
you
that,
hate her.
what is that frog thing? We're like, that too.
Hot.
And that's a killer for a lot of guys if they're not into that, because it seems like 80% of women use that fake bullshit.
I've never
Why do you-
met one of
Yeah,
them.
here's the
I've
thing.
never heard this before.
You've never
It
heard
sounds
that?
like you're gargling water.
Hold on.
You sound like
Do you need
RFK
like
Jr.
Listerine or something?
Vocal fry is the name of it. Hey.
Like, hi, how you doing? Like that?
Is this an RF? Like,
Hey.
are you trying
You've
to
never
sell
heard
us
of the
on
vocal fry? How could you
No.
not know what that is?
Well, it's
I mean,
80% of women, apparently.
That's a huge percentage of women that have vocal fry. They all kind of copy each other and they don't even know it.
Now you sound like RFK Jr. trying to tell us about our health.
Yeah. Don't
Better
eat
than
the
Ted
colored
Kennedy.
Food.
Ooh. Well, with
I'll
all that
get you a
said-
video of a vocal fry.
I
Thank
know
you.
someone who had that in high school, but it was a dude.
Well,
It's
I'll say
mostly
this.
women that have it.
Over on social media, we posted this while we were having this discussion, and then Sam followed up about raspy voice, right? Raspy voice, hot or not? 91% on the poll online said hot. So just throwing it out there, you know, a lot of normal men like the hottie, like the
Can
like
I hear the
raspiness.
raspy voice that you're using? I sent that
Jennifer
Blabs, I sent you that
Tilly
video.
has kind of a smoky, raspy voice. I think it's a very. Does anyone not know who Jennifer Tilly is?
No.
Vaguely, I remember. Isn't she like a scream queen?
Good Lord. Or you may know her from Bride of Chucky.
Scream queen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trust me, if you put an image of her, you'll know exactly who it is, and then you'll also love her a lot.
Okay.
I wouldn't say that's. You think that's raspy?
It's a smoky.
I'm thinking like when I hear raspy though, I'm thinking of like somebody that smokes 30 cigarettes a day.
Jewish grandma. What the voice you're listening for that you need to envision in your head is Jewish grandma. And I know because once again, half Jewish. So it's oh, what are we doing today? You gotta go and make sure that you gotta go to temple. Shalom. I'm just saying, coffee talk time with Linda Richmond.
It's
Rhode
no
Island
nut
either, Rhode
November.
Island discuss.
Stop.
Yeah, that's not hot. That is not hot. Stop.
Did you get that video, Blabs? Pull that video up. There's
What
only
video?
a minute. I sent it to you on DM.
Oh, I don't get notifications. Hang on.
I'm going to do my best to.
It's also
pivot
in the
from
private
this.
chat here.
He can share it too if he wants.
Yeah, you can share
Dr.
shit.
Girlfriend. Yes. Dr. Girlfriend.
All right, hang on. He wants to share this. Okay, you may share my screen.
So you know what I'm talking about.
Okay, I have not previewed this.
It's just a clip from some show, but her voice is.
I got you.
Oh.
I hear it already.
Okay, so hot coffee.
Hot coffee.
Okay.
That's it.
Pause, please.
Oh no.
That is not.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's not really vocal fry. Is it?
What? Yes,
it's
it is.
Semi Valley Girl. It's like uninterested Valley Girl almost.
Yeah.
It's a combination of Valley Girl and vocal fry.
See, when I picture
But most
vocal
Valley
fry, I
girls
think, like,
have
it's worse.
vocal fry, though. That's the thing.
Rocco. Yes, Rocco.
Anyway.
Yeah, I don't know what to say
You don't
about
know?
all that.
Yeah.
Just
Rocco's
for,
Modern Life.
For the record, that was not raspy voice. Whatever we just heard there.
No, that's vocal fry Valley Girl combination.
Yeah, I ain't on board with that nonsense.
Yeah.
That would slowly make me find a noose.
Valley fry. That's a good
That
Valley
escalated
fry.
quickly.
God damn it.
Just saying.
As long as you don't have a helicopter to throw yourself out while you're in the noose.
No.
Oh my god.
Definitely find a bridge.
Can I get like a coffee? Yeah, I can't really do it. Sorry.
Thank you, Blabs.
Could you get like a coffee? Do you want this?
Stop! Everybody, stop! Everybody, fucking stop! This fucking yes, please, just end this fucking show. Unbelievable! Stop!
Segment
Everybody,
over.
shut up. Good
Did you see?
Lord.
Oh, did you see iDubbbz and Anissa's Halloween costumes? I put
is
that
that-
in the chat too. Holy shit! I just saw it. It's bad. This can't be real.
Craig is in pain right now.
You're right there, Craigathy.
I hate everybody.
Hello, Doctor, my old friend.
All right, I'm gonna.
Glad you'll like this.
Here we go. This is from Billie Mitchell of all people, over on X. This is great. This
We're
is
doing
iDubbbz
sandwich
and-
thing. Okay.
Oh!
It makes sense that
Yeah.
iDubbbz would be the slave.
Yeah, I was sent this. I thought it was hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
iDubbbz is the slave because aren't those slave creatures?
Yeah, they're house
Yes.
elves. They don't get paid or anything, and they have to do whatever they're told until they're free.
And this
What-
wraps up their relationship right here.
What is the premise here?
So they want to like give a fuck you to J.K. Rowling, if I'm not mistaken. So they swapped the genders, and then they made the house elf a tran for some reason. It's somehow supposed to be some intelligent, low IQ thing for J.K. Rowling. It doesn't really work.
So
I like how the second comment or third comment is, I can't defend this anymore. I'm out.
Yeah.
It has 341 likes. Like this. Nice. All right. Well, I'm sure J.K. Rowling really got told.
Oh yeah, she's
Look at
rolling
that.
all her money, crying her eyes out.
She went, damn. Oh
Now,
no.
the discount code is funny too for his hot sauce.
Cuck for
Use
15%
cuck.
off. Hey, give it up for Billie Mitchell, man. He's been on fire lately. He's on a pretty good generational run.
I've been loving his posts. He's just been taking on all the locales. It's been funny.
Yeah, man.
Number
Pretty-
one in Donkey Kong, number one in Snark.
Great stuff, man. I love it. That was one of the things we actually want to do for the Fundathon a couple weeks ago. Just pulling the curtain back a little bit. I reached out to his manager because I wanted to have Billie Mitchell try to set a world record at the Fundathon. I thought that would have been really fun, just have him show up out of nowhere and set a world record on Pac-Man or Donkey Kong or whatever. I thought that would have been really, really fun. But his manager never got back to me. So whatever, it is what it is. No shade. Maybe next time. Womp womp. All right, let's go and move on to some other really important news of the day. And that is probably the most important thing for me as we put a pin on
Sandwiches.
food talk, and that is the greatness that is Mr. Pibb is coming back. Look at that branding. That's on point. Look at how happy Mitsu is with Blabs in the background.
Yeah, look how happy I look too.
Hey, you guys want a Mr. Pibb?
That's actually what's inside the red Solo cup.
I was gonna say, I think they were begging for a Mr. Pibb that night. Anyways.
Wait a minute.
I love my vodka,
Wait a
Mr.
minute. So anyways, Mr. Pibb is coming back. Who the hell? That's pretty damn cool. I I remember drinking this when I was like in middle school. I don't even remember the last time I had a Mr. Pibb. Flash, you ever
I
had
don't even know what that is.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't think I've ever had one.
Oh man, Mr. Pibb was the Coca-Cola version of Dr. Pepper.
Oh, see, I thought it was some YouTuber when you put in the document today because I didn't open up the link. I'm like, who the hell is Mr. Pibb and why do we care?
No, no,
Just
no.
a drink.
Oh, she thought Mr. Pibb was like a PewDiePie
person.
or something.
Yeah.
No. That would be a pretty good handle though, Mr. Pibb.
Mr. PIB Returns.
Mitsu, were you a Dr. Pepper or Mr. Pibb guy?
Neither. Well, okay, Mr. Pibb. If we're gonna talk about it, the fact that you had to go forever to try and find a Mr. Pibb vending machine for like the past 30 years, that should tell you everything you need to know about how Mr. Pibb was very undervalued. My ex-wife was the Dr. Pepper person. I'll let her have that one in the divorce.
Well, Mr. Pibb was it'd been around for a long time, and it was discontinued in 2001 and replaced by Pibb Extra, and with a reformulated version of a bolder, spicier flavor profile. I've never described Mr. Pibb as spicy by any means, but I don't know. I always thought it was like a good number 2 to Dr. Pepper. So if you like Dr. Pepper, Mr. Pibb's coming back. And by the way, I do very much like the branding on that. It's pretty good stuff. So
it's better than Poppy.
Better than Poppy.
Yeah, that's stupid soda. You know, have you heard the commercial for that? It's like, you should buy Poppy. It's great for your gut.
Oh
my gut.
Listen, the only Poppy that I know is the Poppy we have on our show. There's Poppy. Oh. Hey, good to see you, Poppy.
Listen. I don't care anymore. Aforementioned came in with $500.
What?
$500. So play something. I don't know what. I need the
Get the stripper.
Flash maybe confusing raspy smoking with raspy sultry. We're not talking about Thelma and Selma smoking some voice being sexy, but more like Jennifer Tilly, Bonnie Swanson, raspy sultry voice.
Aforementioned just rumble ran $500 fucking dollars
after his $300. Yeah.
Listen, raspy voice. Let's go.
Raspy voice.
Raspy voice. Oh, holy shit. Aforementioned. That's ridiculous. And you win MVP for the day. Congratulations. Unless somebody was crazy enough to top that. But you win, aforementioned. You fucking win.
$800.
I know, Blabs. That's insane.
Wow.
Good Lord. Today's episode is brought to you by Aforementioned. And
Boom.
Raspy Women. Unreal. Thank you.
A new
so much
ongoing topic of this channel every single day.
Every single day.
Aforementioned, I just gotta say, thank you for investing in us.
We're like the Affleck guy. Affleck.
Oh, Ben Affleck.
Unreal.
Thank you so much, Aforementioned, for your donation. It was so appreciative.
Okay.
I don't even know where I'm going with that one. I'm just thinking Dr. Girlfriend at this point.
I appreciate that. That's good.
Thanks.
If you get me a Dr. Pibb, I'll try it one day, Craig.
You mean a Mr. Pibb?
Whatever the fuck it's called.
Yeah, we need to get a doctorate. It's just always been Mr.
He didn't need to go to college. He started
the real
working
smart
right
one
out of
is
school.
Dr. Pepper.
All right. I'll tell you what. We have some huge news in the world of entertainment, which I want to bring that up here in just a minute. But first, in addition to aforementioned just funding the show today, let's get some other super chats while we have an opportunity, Blabs. Then we'll get to this major news.
All right.
Should put his name up as the #1 sponsor for today.
I agree.
Tamama for 10 says, that's the joke I was going for, Phoenix. Glad someone got the reference. Also, Craig, misreading Gara, you too. Can you stop making me laugh? I need to breathe. Sorry, we're making you George Floyd. Jared for 1 says, in regards to the tweet you recently made.
Incredibly uncultured, Blabs.
What are you doing?
Racist. Unbelievable.
That's a spicy diaper.
Hurtful.
They still not hear me anymore?
Now they can hear you.
All right, Jared for 1 says, in regards to the tweet you recently made, Phoenix, my favorite Fast movies personally are 5 through 7, Too Fast, Too Furious, and Hobbs and Shaw, even if it's a side movie.
Yes.
Jaegerjack for 10 says, Blabs, your Halloween post is at 286 bookmarks. How do you feel?
Hey, Blabs.
Yeah.
Speaking of your Halloween post,
What have you done?
I didn't do anything.
What have you done, chat?
but DB Wild did.
I did. I don't know.
Oh boy.
A master of AI that I like to share with everybody right now.
Do I want to know?
There's
Wow.
Congratulations, Blabs. You did
I
it.
didn't even know Blabs had boobs.
Not like that.
AI. It's all AI.
Good Lord.
Is that going to go in this day in gaming? It's just going to appear up at the beginning.
Yes.
Don't give him ideas.
Hey, give it up for DB Wild, everybody, coming in with that wonderful use of real-life technology.
Hey, who did the boing, by the way? Was that part of the video?
Phoenix over here. There you go. Congratulations, everybody.
Oh, boy.
Live show production, folks.
This is on fire right now. Hey, everybody.
Wow. All right. Anyway.
How you feeling about that, Blabs?
Hey, look at all these super chats. Mysterious Senior Hiltner for 5 says, my favorite sandwich is a giant 13 from Jersey's Mike with bacon.
You're looking
Did you
red
know,
there.
Craig, that
Even
club
with
is
the
an
380p, I can tell you're red.
Anyway, chicken and lettuce under bacon. Rod for Mexican 50 says he made the voice of Shredder on Turtles Forever crossover the TMNT version of 2003.
That was my guess. So it was the crossover movie. That's where he voiced him because he passed away a while ago, right? Uncle Phil, I forget his actual name.
Uncle Phil. Yes.
He passed away a while ago, unfortunately.
But you know who definitely did not? Who did not pass away? Jim Cummings, who's 73 years old today. Congratulations, Jim. Hey.
Happy birthday, Jim, on your No Nut November.
Definitely not dead. Definitely. By the way, Phoenix, I just shared you on that video file.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
On it.
He said it with shaky voice. On it. He's so excited. Blabs,
I
continue.
got a lot more. Okay, Base Gamer for 2 says, Craig, watch the trailer on stream, please, sir. I swear it'll be worth the subject. Hoping this chat works. Wife gonna be mad about all this money today. Laugh my ass off.
Well, thank you.
Ben for 2 says, what? Did Phoenix make a toast sandwich for you, Blab? Well, no, he just made a 3-layer bread. There was like nothing on it, so it doesn't really count, does it?
Hurtful.
Counter fan for 5 says, I don't mind a raspy cold voice, but the deep old smoker's voice is a whole other level of fucked up I don't want, as I can't stand smokers. Gross. Marmalin for 10 says, today on Side Scrolls we discuss women's voices. Who said that Side Scrolls isn't inclusive? Right?
I think our show's been fired today. I'm just going to throw it out there. It's been great. So.
Grugar for 5 says, I'll take a Bostonian foxy voice over a Valley Girl.
Mm-hmm.
Mysterious Senor Hitler says, the story of why Mr. Pibb is great. Apparently there was a lawsuit between Coca-Cola and Dr. Pepper, and Dr. Pepper won and can be bottled independent.
Okay.
Interesting. Sly Rye for 2 says, I just bought Mr. Pibb yesterday as it's back. Maximals for 10 says, Craig, show them the Pibb head commercial. Single-handedly had me drinking before tech class in high school, freezing cold. Also, it was me with VR AMD. I've been dragging my feet, but my VR DE dev environment is set up against, and I did look up a parachute drag equation, so we'll try to get something working soon. Shaking my head again at Woggy and Spoon Ninja. And then 16-bit dude for 999 says, does Sophia Bush raspy voice count? Montez.
Sophia Bush. No, I don't. I'm not familiar with that. By the way, I'm looking up the Hidden in Plain Sight trailer. Are you talking about the 2019 movie? Is that what they want me to take a look? Anyways, good news. Jim Cummings is 73 today. Now look, guys. There were some drastic, like when I say this is a big deal, this is actually a very big deal. And I know this is going to sound very hyperbolic, but it's not, because we saw MTV say they are now going to move away from all of their music channels. You saw that about a couple weeks ago. Did you guys remember this news? Did you guys see this?
Yeah, that was like last week, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I thought they already did that, though, move away from music.
They haven't done music since the 90s, but yeah.
Well, so they moved away from they actually did separate channels. They had like
an
80s channel and a 90s channel, but it wasn't on the main MTV. But they're
pay for
shuttering
like
all
that.
those.
expensive cable package to get it.
Right.
Where they're like, you get 1,000 channels, and really it's like 100 MTV music channels.
Mm-hmm. Well, bigger news here is that MTV has canceled Ridiculousness after 14 years and 46 seasons. Now, do you guys
Say
ever
it ain't
seen
so.
I know. Have you guys ever seen Ridiculousness? Because if you haven't,
no.
Really? Okay.
Oh, I've seen clips of it.
Blabs, are you familiar with Ridiculousness? I'm sure you spent some time watching this.
I have no idea what that is.
Oh,
I never
really?
got to see MTV as a kid. I didn't have cable.
So
And then when I did, I was too busy watching Disney to try to catch up on everything I missed.
Let me put this in perspective for you guys. Why? This is a big
Wait,
deal.
Mitsu?
Yes, Mitsu.
Pick me.
Yes, you're picked.
Hi, Mitsu Gadesh of the Mitsu Show. I have a few questions real quick. How can MTV cancel something when MTV just went under? This was bothering me the entire time when I found out Ridiculousness was canceled, but the entire network's gone under. How did they cancel it?
Okay, to be clear, MTV still exists, but the MTV music show channels no longer exist. So like MTV 80s, MTV 90s, the channels you probably didn't even know existed are like they shuttered, right? So anyways, so this is kind of the programming that ended the music on MTV, right? And what Ridiculousness was a 30-minute show that was more or less reacting to internet clips and funny viral moments. And this 14 years, 46 seasons, it's got to the point to where if you were to go through your guide on TV, if you're, let's say you're watching YouTube TV or you're watching on whatever cable network you're watching on, or cable guide, if you were to scroll down and go to MTV, at one point, literally the only thing on the entire day on MTV was episodes of Ridiculousness. It was just back to back to back to back to back to back. This was their entire network at one point.
Wow.
It was crazy. Now, the reason I bring this up is because of obviously the longevity of this. 46 seasons. There were 1,500 episodes of this show, Ridiculousness. Okay. Now, 46 seasons, 1,500 episodes. These are things that they could just pop out. Boom, 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 boom. It was easy breezy, one take, shoot it in the studio. It was like the dumbest fucking show ever, but people just ate it up because you can giggle about it. And so I wanted to play the Price is Right game with you guys. Okay. 14 seasons, 46 episodes. Thank you, Phoenix. How much did Rob Dyrdek, the creator of Ridiculousness, this guy on your screen right here, this was the host of it, been around for a long time. How much do you think he made during the 14-year run of Ridiculous on MTV? Let's start with Mitsu.
$3.5 million.
$3.5 million, Blabs?
It's either going to be something really low or incredibly high. So if it's going to be really high, 15 million.
15 million. Flash, the entire duration of Ridiculousness. Rob Dyrdek, 14 seasons.
1.5 million.
1.5 million. And finally, Phoenix.
7 million.
$7 million is incorrect. As a matter of fact, if you were to take all of everything you guessed, you would still be a fraction of the total amount that he made, as he was paid $150,000 an episode over the course of 1,500 episodes. Doing the math on that would equate to $225 million.
Wow.
$150,000 an episode? That's like a clip show.
Yes, but it was the entire clip show. $225 million estimated net worth just based off of this show. And you wonder why this thing is being canceled, because they literally can't afford to have it on the show and have it on TV anymore. So holy shit.
That's not great. I can't I wish I could explain how bad that actually is when I think about it in certain contexts, because what you're telling me, it is no longer, at least by measure of what he was doing, profitable for people to just sit around and talk about clip shows, at least on a large scale. For us to hang out and do it, it makes sense because we're building something up, but it means that from their perspective, like, it's crashing down. It's crashing down in a significant way.
Well, the idea, I remember, man, long time ago, we worked with MTV's gaming brand. It was called Game Trailers at the time. And you remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good times. Game Trailers went under after YouTube kind of took over, but it was they had a lot of money, and traditional TV was still a thing. And I remember talking, like, the way TV traditionally works is you get kind of a prove it deal to start. They pay you nothing because you have no idea how much you're worth initially. And but then once you kind of prove it and you have some sort of management, then they roll out the money. And you hear about, like, the Jackass guys. The first year they did Jackass, they made like no money, and then they essentially proved their worth. And then the Brinks truck backed up to them. So anyways, a noticeable death in the world of TV. Rob Dyrdek's show. No, Rob Dyrdek's show is dead. Ridiculousness after 14 seasons, 14 years, and 5 quadrillion seasons. So
you have to think about how much a show like that would actually cost to produce, right? Like, your overhead is basically just paying the guys and finding the clips off the internet. They're not actually producing anything themselves. And what you're telling me is that show is no longer profitable. We're going to have a fucking crash, man. I can't wait. I can't wait.
Are you talking about
the guy doing the most work finding those clips was probably paid the least?
Oh,
correct.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
That guy.
I just mean a general crash. The gaming
$20,000 a year.
Oh, 100%. Poor guy. But I just mean in general. The gaming industry is going to have a crash too. But there's going to be a general stock market crash. Probably
they all need crashes. There's no reason that a movie should need to make $600 million to make money.
Oh yeah.
Number one, that's the budgets have always been a problem. And all of the industries over here in the West, like, look at Japan. I know we're going to talk about, but Godzilla -1, that movie cost like $10 million.
Right. Do you guys want to see?
That's where we should be. That's how much a movie should cost.
Gaming's the same way.
Yeah, 100%.
I don't know if you guys have seen
more expensive, actually. You know, the way things have been going, they really have massive budgets. Like, how that Spider-Man 2 game, what was that, like $400 or $500 million to make that game or some shit?
If we ever get a chance, the comparison between Borderlands 4 and Grand Theft Auto 6. I know Craig wants to say something, but I could talk to you guys all day about what I've seen about Borderlands 4 and how indicative it is as the greater health of the industry as a whole. My God, that game is not doing great. It's just not. And it just shows to me that, like, looter shooter as a genre is by the wayside. Bungie's been screwing up. Ubisoft has been screwing up. I really have concerns over looter shooters as a genre as a whole, but that's a different conversation for another time.
How dare you bigot, talk about Borderlands 4 not being successful? I think that you are problematic, Mitsu, for speaking the truth about video games.
That's my bad. I guess they'll never invite me to Dallas to sit with Randy for and play.
He's closed. No, he's good. That's fine. You'll be all right. There, that's much better. All right. By the way, just a quick side note. You know who? I don't feel sorry for them at all. But you know who the biggest losers are in this whole ridiculousness thing? It's these two people right here. I believe her name is Chanel West Coast. And
no way is that her name.
Yeah, that's
stupid. No way is her name is West Coast.
Yeah, I think that's what she calls herself. She was meant to be like, she started off as like this kind of cute girl, and now she's, you know, age catches us all, right? But this girl and the other guy who just kind of sit there and they react. Let me just kind of show you a quick. This is the show of ridiculousness in a nutshell.
No audio.
Yeah, there's no audio.
And that's it. That's the show. They go, oh, and then they put a candle after in, and that's it. So
yeah.
Which one of you just burped?
Me, sort of.
That's was me. That's okay. All right, let's go and move on. Do you want to talk about Godzilla there, Flash?
Well, I mean, we can. I hope it's good.
Okay.
I see a lot of people talking about the title. Well, I mean, minus -1 was because they got set back to 0. So now I'm assuming it's because they're going to 0 again. And they're going to get set back.
Well, courtesy of the official Godzilla account, just announced at Godzilla Fest, Godzilla minus 0.0 or minus.
They don't show
0.
you anything.
Well, let's check
Yeah,
out the
they
trailer.
literally don't show you anything but a title change.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Well,
It's like the last 2 seconds is what you care about. See, there
Yeah,
it
so
is.
they were at
literally.
1 and now they're going back to 0. That's the thing. Because society was at 0 when it got nuked. That's why it had that name.
Oh, I get it. That's kind
So
of
now
clever.
Godzilla's back, so they're going back to 0. That's why it's called -1.
there you go. That's everything you need to know. Congratulations.
Who directed this trailer, though? Kamiya?
Bada bing, right there. By the way, is this G just like a really cool G, or is it supposed to represent something? Is it supposed to be
G-Unit.
like? Is this,
That's the.
I don't think so.
That is like the G for the Godzilla for this universe is Godzilla. I think. That's what they're going for there.
Is this like supposed to be like a mouth here?
Yeah, that's Godzilla.
Yeah, it's like a silhouette kind of.
No,
Okay.
that's Les Miserables.
Oh, thank you.
Les Miserables.
Look at it. It looks like the Les Miserables thing.
You know, you're kind of wrong.
What? Pull up the Les Miserables thing.
That's what I'm saying. You're not wrong.
Oh, I thought you said I was wrong. I was like, wait a second.
No.
All right, let's go ahead and move on real fast from that as best we possibly can. Do we have
I
any
do have some
supers?
supers,
Yeah,
yeah.
fire away, Blabs.
Okay, so let me start from the top. Torgo for 5 says, LOL, I just found a hilarious Elon Musk AR art music video while scrolling. It's by Skybros, I think on YouTube. Thank you very much. Cynical Crusader member for 1 month says, hey Blabs, how you doing? No. Anyway, Commoner fan for 5 says, also seems D-Day Cobra is jealous of y'all's success on Rumble, saying he's going to pull out from Rumble because he's not the #1 guy on there, boo-hoo.
Wait, what happened? What?
That is exactly what I just read.
Wait, just read it again, please.
D-Day Cobra is jealous of y'all's success on Rumble, saying he's going to pull out from Rumble because he's not the #1 guy on there, boo-hoo. Take it with a grain of salt. This is just...
I highly doubt it.
Big
He
grain of
probably
salt.
made a joke.
Yeah.
Yeah, listen, Jeremy's great, right? We're friends with everybody over at G&G, and we have no beef with him at all. He's great. I was just dealing with him this weekend about baseball.
I guarantee it was a joke.
Yeah.
And someone's just
Ah.
trying to start some shit or took it a little bit too serious.
But you know what we
John
should do?
Kanji,
Hold on.
Bob.
You know what we should do? Side scrollers versus G&G. I think that'd be hot. That'd be fire. We should do a big old crossover event and play video games against each other. Find out which brand is superior. Ooh. Yeah?
I actually like the idea. Can I represent you guys for GoldenEye?
Yeah, absolutely. We'll just do
Cool.
you versus anybody. It'll be great. So.
Yeah, they'll lose. It'll be very, very bad.
All right. Continue, Blabs.
John Kanji for 5 says, make AI Blabs dance in a donation goal.
I agree.
Shit.
That
West for 10 says, all this talk of vocal fry and no mention of Red Scare podcast host Dasha Nekrasova? I don't know who that is. Dan Evil Robot for 20 says, I get up every morning, go somewhere. I always make toasted peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Go
Let's
Dan,
go, Dan. Sounds delicious.
And then Base Gamer really wants us to look up the trailer. Blabs, look on Plus for the trailer, which I couldn't find it. It's about basically Roblox subject parents need to see. He says the Daily Wire released it, save the hate. It's not what you think. Okay, I'm done. Love you all very much. Flash, you're amazing, but please put more content on Rumble. YouTube sucks butt. There you go.
Sucks butt.
Tell him to give me a contract.
Damn. Real quick. Is this the trailer you're talking about? Hidden in plain sight, America's trafficking epidemic. I'm imagining that's what he's speaking about right here.
I have no idea because I couldn't even find it on Plus.
Tell you, it only has 5,000 views. That's kind of on a
Shit.
channel with 3 million subscribers. And I couldn't find it on Plus, so I'm guessing this is what he's speaking about. Maybe we'll check that out here in just a little bit. Thank you very much, Based Gamer. Are we caught up?
Yep.
Okay, let's go. Listen. Saw this, knew we had to talk about this today. This is a very important deal for me and for everybody in the world. Souljaboy. Look, Souljaboy is back again, cranking that and revealing a brand new gaming handheld.
Whose content is he stealing to put on it this time?
Oh my god.
He says it's just a clone of the Retroid Pocket Flip 2 / Pocket 4 over here. This is courtesy of Retro Dodo. It's the exact same clone here. Says, wow, I did not think I'd be writing about Souljaboy again. This craze started over 6 years ago in 2008 when Souljaboy started white labeling Chinese retro handhelds with his own extravagant premium price tag. Do you guys remember that when he was throwing those out there not too long ago?
He's doing it again. What is he doing? Why is he doing this? Are you kidding me? He tried to run this game 6 years ago, and I remember watching a video on it, and he got DMCA'd from like every game developer. They forced him to stop because he literally is blatantly ripping off everybody, and he's going for it again. What are you doing, Souljaboy?
Well, let's see his official announcement.
No audio.
Craig, there's no audio.
There's no audio again?
You never had it. We keep telling you there's no audio.
I just want to put in my own at this point. It's Souljaboy. You can put in anything irreverent, and it'd be right.
All right, let's go. Here we go. We should have it now.
What's popping? It's your boy Soulja.
Is got it? Okay.
Yep.
What's popping, Soulja?
By the way, Souljaboy now looking like Soulja middle-aged man. Just throwing it out there.
Soulja
Plumber. It's your boy Souljaboy. The new Soulja game Flip is out right now. www.souljaboy.net. You know what I'm saying? Everybody go tap in. You got all the games you need on here. Wi-Fi, fast Wi-Fi, fast processor, good graphics. Don't worry about what the fuck I do. Go get your Soulja game.
What? You hear in the background?
Yes, Friday.
It's a promo for this guy.
Why didn't he just call it the Souljaboy? He really just
Yes. Yes.
It kind of reminds me of Kanye's Super Bowl ad. Did you ever see that where he's in the
Oh,
dentist
yeah.
chair?
Yeah.
He's like,
No.
spend all my money on this new grill.
Obviously, his necklace here, too. Jeez Louise.
My God.
Was he from
Soulja
Wakanda?
game console today, you know what I'm saying? Got Sonic, got TikTok, Instagram, everything you need.
So this is just a reskin here. It's a exact clone of Retroid Pocket Flip 2. First spotted on Instagram. He's charging $436.50
Wow.
on souljaboy.net. But
What
it has
steal?
Sonic, TikTok, Instagram, and everything you need. So there we go.
I like how the article says, I need my money back for my one in 2018.
Right. It's great. Now, also, it's worth noting that the Pocket Flip 2 cannot emulate well, and that the price on the Retroid website is $209. So he's literally doubling the price here. So the official Retroid team says, I didn't know about this. This is not any kind of official licensing deal. He does not have permission to rebrand our products and sell them as his own. The Retroid Pocket Flip 2 is patented in the US by ourselves. So Souljaboy back at it again. You can see this is the one from 2018 or so.
Soulja game.
Like, this is why it's so important, by the way, for you to have people around you that care enough about you to tell you when you're having like bad ideas. Somebody needed to tell him no. Somebody needed to tell him, stop. You cannot do this. You tried the first time. It went nowhere. But he's got nobody around him to tell him no.
Kind of like James Gunn.
Yes.
What if we just did the exact same thing and just bought a bunch of maybe we didn't even buy them.
A side scroller boy?
Yeah. We did like a side scroller gaming console.
Soldier scrollers.
All we did was buy like a ton of them, and I just had them behind me, and whenever one was sold, I just slapped a side scroller sticker on it and just shipped it out. I think that'd be awesome. Any thoughts on that?
Love it.
Yeah. You like that idea? I mean,
Yes.
if the grift is real, the grift is real. So let's get on it.
Soldier system. Or the side scroller system. Side system. Scroller system. We'll work on it. There's a name there somewhere.
The soldier system.
It's a horrible idea. Anyways, all right, I'll go and move on from that. I wanted to. This is in our title today. But are you guys familiar with Ice Poseidon? Do you know who this guy is?
We're going back a long ways, but yeah.
He was a live streamer, like an IRL guy, right?
Yes. He was partnered with Twitch from 2015 to 2017. He got a large following, and then he was banned in April of 2017 after being swatted during a flight from LA to Phoenix. The incident involved a hoax bomb threat made under his name, and it led to national media attention. and it sparked debates over Twitch's terms of service here. So he then moved on to Microsoft's Mixer platform, and now he's streaming over on Kick, which is where we find this right here, this clip here. And he talks about how when he was at Twitch, now keeping in mind that he was at Twitch in, as I mentioned, 2015 to 2017. So this is a decade ago now, and we can only see how much further this has gone. But listen to as he explains his interactions with the Twitch staff at the time.
I would go to their offices. I was friends with a lot of staff. They're very, super left. And they would tell me, hey, why are you Republican? Why'd you vote for Trump? Blah, blah, blah. Like, they didn't like it. I think I just didn't fit the agenda. I think that's the real reason. They're saying it's fake. But let me tell you, chat, at this recent TwitchCon, they had Gavin Newsom go to TwitchCon and meet with all the partnered streamers, only the partnered big streamers. Why are they bringing Gavin Newsom to go hang out with partner streamers? I'm telling you, he's a governor.
He's a governor of California.
Oh, okay. Yeah, governor of California.
Okay, gotcha.
Newsom's a piece of shit, by the way. Fuck that guy.
100%.
How do you really feel about him, Mitsu?
Do you really want to know how I really feel about him? I feel like this is where Yellow Flash, if he wouldn't wanted to say his feelings, would be like, yeah, that's a bunch of TOS violations. I can't go there.
Well, we'll go just finish up a couple more seconds of this, but the premise being that even in 2015, 2016, the Twitch staff had already been compromised.
Man, the alternate Ice Poseidon would be rolling with Pokemon. You would have been a Twitch favorite.
I mean, I hung out with Pokemon and all these people back when I was on Twitch, and then I got banned, and they all didn't think I existed anymore.
Fucking turned on you.
It's
Hey,
crazy,
real quick.
yeah.
Which you see that all the time. You're no longer on a platform. You're no longer good to them. But whatever. That's another conversation for another time.
What's the old saying? The measure of a man is that how he treats somebody who can do absolutely nothing for him. He could do nothing for any of those people anymore, and that's how they treated him. Tells you everything you need to know.
Oh yeah, 1000%. This is it's so funny because we've had this conversation so many times. In this content creation space, there are so many fucking snakes. Just snakes in the grass, people who will try to suck as much out of you as they possibly can.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll tell you this, after doing this for 20 years, I can spot them like a fucking blood on a white sheet, man. It is so easy to spot them. You can see them from a mile away. And if I've seen one, I've seen 10,000. They are all over the place. And Mitsu, I'm sure you can speak on this as well.
All I'm going to say is I wish I'd known you 20 years ago, bud. It's been a long, long journey throughout content creation. I'm tired.
Yes. I'm tired.
I'm tired, man.
I'm tired of it, Grandpa.
Flash,
boss.
Flash, have you run into a lot of fakes
yeah.
in the content world?
Yeah. I think we all have, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And they're very real with their audience until they're not. You know, they're playing characters, man. I feel like that's what a lot of those folks over on
Remember DSP snaked the casino.
Well, and I think didn't they snake him as well? I don't know.
He was the king snake.
The king snake.
The king snake, yeah.
He was King Cobra.
All right. He is the king. He is the king indeed. Well, getting back to the original idea here of Twitch staff in 2015, 2016, 2017. Hey, why are you voting this way? Like, at what point as a content creator should any platform ever come to you and say, why do you think this way? Why, and then potentially damage your exposure, damage your reputation on that platform because you don't think like a partner manager? Like, what are we doing here? Nothing about that makes any sense at all. But given what we know about Twitch, it makes tons of sense. This is the same platform that had a deer person on their content safety team or whatever it was. So,
I forgot the safety council.
Yes.
Fudge. Now you're going back again. Yes, when they had the Twitch safety council. What a train wreck that was.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
Wasn't the deer lady on that?
Yes.
Yep. That's what we're saying. Yeah. The Twitch deer person. Yes. Anyways, they were fired. they were fired. Anyways, just more of what we kind of expected when it came to what's going on over at Twitch. But as has been pointed out by Ice Poseidon, who, by the way, I don't have an opinion on either way when it comes to this dude. I don't know enough about him to have an opinion. So some people are like, he's a piece of shit. Okay, cool, whatever. But the point is that the Twitch is over here just saying, why are you thinking this way? Which seems very inappropriate.
Oh, that's right. The deer is a deer guy. I forgot. Is a trans.
Okay. Well, let's go ahead and fast forward. Speaking of Twitch, let's go ahead and talk about Twitch's poster boy currently, and has been for a good while, Hasan Piker, as he recently had a wonderful story about his rags to riches story as a struggling young man, all the way up to the wild success that he is right now. Let's just go ahead and hear this this story here.
This bullshit goes both ways. If you're wealthy and you critique capitalism, you're a hypocrite. If you're poor and you critique capitalism, you're jealous. Americans are so fucking cuck sometimes. Exactly.
Right back.
I mean, I've seen both, for the record, because I was dead broke and was critiquing capitalism, and then people would be like, yeah, because you're a fucking loser. And now that I have money and I still do it, people are like, well, hypocrite much? I didn't change. And it's always so strange. Obviously, this is like personal for me for many different reasons, because this is my life's fucking work. But what's so funny about it is, like, people want you to almost be like, oh, once I got a touch of the bag, like once I touch the bag, it's over. Like this socialism shit is done. You know what I mean?
Drives the people's Porsche.
I am still doing
Okay. He wants to talk about how he got the bag, and he's just going to sit around. What are you doing with the bag, you dumb fuck? The rules are very simple. You take first, and after you have taken, take up giving. It's really that fucking simple. What have you done to give back, Red Son?
Well, he leased a Porsche. I mean, isn't that giving to the dealership?
They try to be like, oh, it's because like
You're
this
muted,
is how
Craig, by the
he's
way.
Financially
Oh, so let's
incentivized to
continue.
advocating for this kind of shit, and it's like, no, dumbass. Maybe it's because I believe it. You know, people think that like I just fucking was born this way. You know? What I mean?
My God!
And here,
if you believe it, live it.
Here's the biggest part here. Listen to this.
No, dumbass. Maybe it's because I believe it. You know, people think that like I just fucking was born this way. You know what I mean? I always was this person. I always had this $3 million home. Like it's just so dumb.
You are that person. You just have the money now. But what are you doing with it? Nothing.
All right.
They're all like this. Like I remember when Pokimane was like, "We gotta beat the rich," and that dude's next to her and is like, "Aren't you the rich?" No, I'm talking about super rich.
Okay.
Right.
Super rich people.
You want to get really, really real. I have heard amongst left-leaning folks that are stepping up, and I use this term loosely here because it's good that they're stepping up. My parents told me, and they impressed upon me, that charity is very important. It's a virtue. You're supposed to go and do it because it's the right thing to do. And I have heard from left-leaning folk that they are upset that Snap is being discontinued, and now they have to go out into their communities and do volunteer work like running food banks and canned food drives. That should be a blessing to you, that you have enough to give back and have the time to give back to those less fortunate than you. It's not on the responsibility of the state. It was your responsibility the whole fucking time. What are you doing? And so I see him, oh, I got the bag. What are you doing with the fucking bag? Do something with it. That's simple.
Quick question before we get to the incredible community note over on X about this. How much do you think his Twitch revenue is on a month-to-month basis? Blabs, how much do you think Hasan makes on a month-to-month basis over on?
Oh, he makes at least like $1 million.
You think
No.
a million a month?
I don't
No.
know about a month.
Yeah,
At least
That's
that's
about $60,000 a month.
Fine.
60K.
That's what I'm saying.
100,000 minimum.
Okay. Mitsu, any thoughts?
125 probably. Oh, okay. Here's where it gets sticky. Are we talking about just from Twitch, or are we talking about Twitch and all of his other deals too? Because I'm sure he's got a ton of stuff on the back end. Probably, you know what? It probably is closer to where Blab is. Probably 75, 80, I'll say.
So he has 72,000 subscribers at $3 a subscriber. Comes out to about $218,000 per month. Right?
And that's just
He's
quick and
such a
dirty
broke
math, too.
boy.
Yeah.
Well, how much of that is going to the food bank he runs and operates? Nothing.
Those are all wonderful questions.
Whoops. There you go.
So, but as pointed out down here in the community notes, Hasan is lying right here. I love how just blatant this is. I grew up affluent and didn't have to worry about making ends meet, having a job. Well, he actually said this himself. Let's go and see what he had to say.
When you grow up affluent, as I did, right? By the time
and
there it is.
That's all you need to know right there. Going back to this is straight from the horse's mouth here. Father was on the board of a $4 billion company. By the way, community notes fucking on fire here. Here is his dad right here on the board of this giant ass company.
Oh, he's Turkish. I didn't know that.
Oh, well, now you know. Congratulations. And his mom is a commercial landlord here. This is his mom right here, which is I don't really want to show his mom, but anyways, there we go, right there. That's
Hasan makes perfect sense now. I understand him completely, top to bottom.
Yeah.
I wish I could even explain how and why.
He was also hired by the Young Turks right out of college. Just want to point that out. Also a giant network. So anyways, just, like the long and short of this, just a giant lying, caught in 4K grifter. The term grifter is thrown around so much, but like for a guy who preaches socialism over and over and over again, going back to what you said, Mitsu, what are you doing once you get the bag? Are you buying that $3 million mansion or are you giving it out? That's like the socialism playbook is supposed to be. You're supposed to return the wealth, right? Isn't that the idea, Mitsu?
He's Greta Thunberg.
Did he ever?
Oh my God! Yeah.
Did he ever
That's all he
apologize
is.
to the Armenian community?
Oh, did he piss off the Armenians? Wow, then he pissed off the Azerbaijanis now, and he's double fucked. God, he really is Turkish. He really is Turkish. Holy
I don't know if he
shit.
ever did. I was just saying in general.
No, you know what? It's actually theoretically very possible, all things considered.
One of my favorite comments is from Cole Summers on the YouTube chat, and he says, "Bro got shocked by community notes as if he were his dog."
Shit, fucking savage right there. Tectone, who has been a big thorn in the side of Hasan, specifically when it comes to Puppygate over here.
He apparently he's an Armenian genocide denier. That would kind of line up then.
There it is.
Okay. Well, that's a real thing that happened.
By the way, fun fact real quick, if you didn't know this, Yellow Flash, you know what the Azerbaijanis are talking about now? Merging with Armenia. Trump negotiated a deal where he's going to merge the two countries, perhaps. That's fucking wild.
I don't even know what you're talking about. This is all so next level politics. I don't even know. But
it's a whole story for another day,
I guess. But Tectone points out that Hasan is a textbook definition of a Nepo baby. He's worked for nothing and had his life and success handed to him his whole life. And yeah, he also abuses his dog over here. So, it's just amazing to see him get community noted so bad, caught in 4K, not just by assumptions, but in his own words. He's like, when you grow up affluent like myself, as he's talking about his fucking rags to riches story. Do you guys want to hear the rest of his rags to riches story about how he's had
yes.
it?
More than ever.
Okay, let's just see. Here it is right here.
It genuinely doesn't make sense. Aren't your dad a billionaire? No, man. You're a 27-month subscriber. Are you that fucking stupid? No.
Hear how he has to use the dry voice when he does it? There's no emotion in it because if you put any emotion behind it, you'd know he was lying.
I am fortunate enough to be able to financially take care of my parents, both of my parents. There are people who genuinely believe that, by the way. They literally think like, oh, he comes from a billionaire family. It's like, you're fucking dumb. You're so dumb.
Not a matter of belief, homie.
That's how he
provable.
counterpoints everything,
provable.
by the way. You're dumb.
You're so fucking dumb.
He sounds like Anton Dodson. Oh, you are so dumb. For real. Like, it's the same thing.
You were so dumb.
Just like
For
when he
real.
attacked that refugee. That's what I thought you were going to deep dive into when Hasan goes viral again. But he's like that woman who fled a communist nation was like, I came here and it was so bad there. And he's like, shut the fuck up, dumb bitch. He didn't refute her points. He just said, suck my dick, refugee bitch. Like he really said, that's something he really said.
Because there's nothing to refute.
Seems like a really strong argument.
It's a strong argument. Yeah.
Very respectful
Very
of
strong.
the opposite sex.
It's good. Yeah. And it'd be better if he could actually respect her pronouns, which is something I don't really know if he's done or not. But so there you go. More Hasan. Let's go finish him here. It's his last 22 seconds here.
There are a handful of billionaires in Turkey. He would be on fucking lists if that was the case.
He's like, listen, my family's not billionaires, just multi-millionaires. We're almost there. But yes, it's very much.
They actually only have $999 million, bitch.
Actually,
You're 75 cents short.
Just admit it, man.
Dumb.
All you have to do is just say it. Just be honest with who you are. It really is that simple. It's a house of cards otherwise. He's going to collapse sooner than later. Watch.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And will Twitch do anything about it? Probably not. Let's finish this up.
They're going to go down with him.
Oh,
You'll see.
I definitely, All
right, Hasan, we got to ban you on your day off again.
Hey, let's find out. Okay, real quick. Let's put an actual timetable on this.
Sure.
Chris, the CEO of Rumble, has publicly said, he said about a year ago that he thinks that Twitch has 2 years, and that was a year ago. So he thinks that they have about another year left before Amazon either gives up on them or Amazon sells them. What do you think about that timeline? Do you think that Twitch will survive? Will Twitch be alive 2 years from now?
A year? That's pretty good for the midterms. You sell off Twitch. You sell off Twitch to juice Amazon's stock price because it's. I don't know if you guys know this, but for the sake of chat, Twitch has never made money. Twitch is wholly an unprofitable enterprise and has been since the beginning of Twitch. The only reason Twitch continues to make money is they continue to invest in Twitch, hoping they can figure out a way to turn the advertising revenue around and also connect through vertical integration everything to Amazon in order to make money. It failed completely. It continues to not make money, and we're at the peak, which means it's going down.
I don't understand how Dan Clancy still has a job there. Really, just that is a wild one to me. Maybe Jeff Bezos has more things to do. I don't know.
He knows where the bodies are buried, and that's it.
They do invest a lot of money. I mean, look at the Amazon Prime sub itself.
Oh yeah,
how much money is that? You know, how much money do they throw into that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Twitch has not made money yet. Think about that. Its entire duration of its existence, Twitch has not. It's just been a loss leader.
Ever.
Yes.
Ever. Yeah.
And remember, it was sold for $1 billion cash. Was that a decade ago? 15 years ago at this point?
Long time
to
ago.
Amazon.
Boy.
Yeah.
People that got all that money from there, like suckers.
Kappa's probably just counting all of his fat stacks at this point.
Suckers.
And do you remember what happened with Kappa real quick? For those of you who don't know, Kappa got kicked off the platform for being center right.
Yep. Just the emote was removed off Twitch, right?
Mm-hmm.
So stupid. So yeah, Amazon acquired Twitch for $970 million cash on September 25th, 2014. So at this point, we're looking at 11 years of being a loss leader for them. Crazy. And you remember, this was actually announced after YouTube was actually in late stage acquisition talks to acquire Twitch. And then Amazon came in and swooped them up out of nowhere. So that was a big story back then.
2014 was a very fun year, coincidentally, too. For what happened in 2014 as well?
What happened in 2014, Mitsu?
Gamergate. And the two situations are slightly linked because Twitch was losing money, and it was because they philosophically have the philosophy that they do, and everybody saw it. And so Amazon basically came in to bail them out with that cash infusion. That was a big part of everything that was going on back then, because Twitch was still left leaning back then too.
Just not as upfront about it, I would say, and their streamers weren't as much either. It was definitely a little bit more welcoming to be anything but left. Yeah.
When you can read between the lines, you knew the whole time. I knew what I was getting into the entire time, and I knew what I had to do and how I had to be in order to just have a chance even to make connections and exist in that space. But it was not welcoming to conservatives at all.
Well, let's go from one spoiled brat to another spoiled brat. And this one being Billie Eilish. Billie Eilish over here talking to billionaires about donating money for causes during her speech at the Wall Street Journal Innovator Awards in New York. Let's just hear what Billie Eilish had to say about this.
Love you all, but there's a few people in here that have a lot more money than me. And if you're a billionaire, why are you a billionaire?
Because they had to pay your checks, you dumb bitch.
Fuck you, you can get fucked. The answer is, why aren't you a billionaire? It's that simple. What's stopping you from going out there and taking your money and making some sound investments and then making that money grow? Oh, you don't want to do that. You just want to sing a bunch of music and wonder why you got no cash.
She wants to smoke weed and have lesbian sex. That's pretty much
Correct.
about it.
That's her
Mitsu on
goal.
fire today. Great. Mitsu on fire. Love it. Let's finish up. Maybe she's gonna make some really profound statement here, guys. You don't know. All right. Let's just hold on.
But yeah, give your money away, shorties. Love you guys. Thank you so much.
Give your money away.
Which
Why don't
brings
you
us
put your money where your mouth is?
Food
She's
bank.
a multimillionaire for sure. So why do you
Correct.
need that? Do you really need millions and millions of dollars?
I mean, why is she a millionaire? Why? Put your, donate your money, shorty.
I'm not even a millionaire. I have no million and I live an okay life. I mean, imagine these people. What do you need all that excess for?
Well, as
Like you
Jennifer
talk
points
about
out,
doing all this shit for people, but then you hoard millions and millions of dollars and have 19 mansions. It's not very progressive.
Well, as Jennifer points out, the over $50 million in her bank account. As Blabs says, why are you a millionaire, Billie?
Yeah.
No hate, but yeah, give your money away, shorty.
Give it away, shorty.
You just have to change the word from billionaire to millionaire and apply it to her, and then there you go.
You could do that for
She's retarded.
anything. It's
She's
such a
retarded.
it's such a slippery slope. You can do it for literally anything. You can go, why do you have hundreds of dollars? Why do you have tens of dollars? Why don't you just give it away, shorty?
Well,
You
it's
can do
like
it with
Bernie
anything you want.
Sanders. It was like Bernie Sanders who used to say the millionaires, and then when he became a millionaire, he changed it to billionaires.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I fucking hate her music too, by the way. It's terrible.
I didn't even know who she
sings.
was until
She
like
sings-
2022. I was like, who is this bitch and why is she
She
everywhere?
can't sing. That's why she whispers. All her
It's really
songs
annoying.
are like this. I am.
Is the bad
Oh,
man.
Has Billie joined us? Has Billie joined us? Billie Eilish has joined us. Hello, Billie. Great to see you. How are you?
I'm the bad man.
Oh, okay. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that, Billie. Well, pointed out here by a number of different folks over on X. This is from Whole Mars Catalog. Says, most billionaires' wealth is in the form of stock in the companies they created, unlike multi-millionaire musicians who typically have a larger percentage of liquid assets like cash. If they sell their stock and give it away, they lose control of their companies. Musicians, on the other hand, can still retain ownership of their creative works, even if they give everything away. It wouldn't be responsible to ask her to sell all the rights to her music to feed the poor, obviously. We also shouldn't act like billionaires are bad people just because they want to hold their stock in the company they created. Creating a valuable company is a good thing, not a bad thing. It has all kinds of positive ramifications for society and the economy. Economic activity and growth is the true engine to eliminate poverty, not simply giving your company away. Sounds great to say, very populist, but doesn't actually make people better off. So obviously it's laying things out. And this person points out this as well. Jeff Bezos is worth $238 billion, even though Amazon has a $2.6 trillion market cap. In other words, he created $2.4 trillion in value for other shareholders, plus trillions more for employees, customers, suppliers, governments, and other stakeholders. Jensen Huang has $164 billion, while NVIDIA's stock market cap is $5 trillion. That's $4.8 trillion of value for other people. Larry Page and Sergey Brin, $300 billion versus $3.3 trillion. That's $3 trillion of value for everyone else. And remember how bad search was before Google and how clunky email was before Gmail? Mark Zuckerberg, 248 billion versus 1.8 trillion. The list goes on and on. The idea is that these these billionaires have created trillions of dollars they've created millionaires. They've created other billionaires based off of their innovations. So it just goes back to, hey there, Billie Eilish, what are you doing with your 50 mil just hanging out there? Not a whole lot. Being the bad guy.
And with that, I gotta go.
All right, Flash. We'll see you later, buddy.
Bye, guys.
Bye, Flash. Thank you.
Peace.
All right. Thanks, Flash, for popping in. Make sure you guys go check out the Yellow Flash 2 channel over there. We are running up against it, but I do want to get to one last thing, and that is this hidden in plain sight trailer that Base Gamer was asking us to get to today. But first, Kraz came in with a resub of Prime over on Twitch for 5 months. Says, can I use Snap benefits to purchase the shitty console? No, you cannot, Kraz. Sorry about that.
That's what the S in Snap benefit stands for, Souljaboy.
That's right, Souljaboy. Adam came in, says, with the member for 2 months, says, Side Scrollers portable console coming out next spring. Over thousands of games from the 80s. Don't worry, Greg and Blabs will get Sue back, everyone, soon. Thank you, Adam. Nathan says, from what I heard, Twitch has largely been ignored by Amazon due to these sexier enterprises like AWS and Prime Video. Well, at a certain point, you got to make some money. Sergeant Hatred came in with a 5. Thank you very much for your support. Says, speaking of deep throats, boy howdy, does the slug woman in Monsters Inc. really get my jollies going. The things her throat could do for me, Disney doesn't make their women like they used to. I'll tell you what. Thank you, Sergeant Hatred. Don't make it awkward, but you just did. Blabs, do we have any supers before we get to this last story?
Yeah, we got a lot of them.
Ooh, how nice.
Dan for 10 says, I have seen Ridiculousness only a couple seasons. You're better off watching stunt videos on YouTube. It's free and way funnier on your own. TV networks is died. I don't have it. Streaming is killing it. All right. Aramis for 10 says, been laughing a good while at you all's shenanigans. Hope we all have a great week. Turn on the stream and suddenly there's Blabs blasted everywhere. I'm with Flash on the movie budget talk. Thank you. Aramis came back for another 10 says, and my 2 cents. Women in my country only had raspy voices, so that's no for me. Give me a mosquito voice with the occasional cackle and snore any day and warm laughter like spring sun. Oh. Anyway, Mysterious Senior Hitler for 5 says, Baked Alaska is a Fed. Ice Poseidon is a Fed. Nick Fuentes is a super Fed. Cthulhu for 3 says, I remember seeing someone asking Denzel Washington who he was voting for, and he said it was none of their business. A person's politics are no one's business and shouldn't impact their careers. Highlander for $5.99 says, want to understand Hasan? Look up what it means to be a narcissist, rude and insecurity. Then suddenly everything he says and does makes sense. Flyride for 2 says, Hasan is a 16-year-old valley girl when upset. Mercenary for 1 says, do you see why we have so much hate, disdain, and rage against Hasan? Man isn't anything but a man baby, but thinks that he can get away with anything. His line and animal abuse is just... That's what he wrote. I'm not just being weird. And then Inspector for $9.99 says, have you heard that Matt Gordon, an actor who plays as Leon Kennedy, was fired by Universal Studios Japan after mocking Kirk? Did so smiling on TikToks, now blames the right. This was trending on X. I didn't see that. And TJ for $7.77 says, hey, yo, Craig and all, able to pop in for once, sending some maple bucks and rewinding to start because I can't miss all of the show. Cheers!
Hey, thanks for your maple bucks.
Yeah, and I think we're caught up.
All right.
No, we're not. Ross for 2 says, Billie Eilish pledged to donate $11.5 million. It's not enough. She's still a millionaire.
That's right.
And I think now
Not
we're
enough.
no, we're not caught off. Okay.
Oh, shit.
Sunderstiller for 10 says, I don't even make $100K a year and I give away 10% or more of my income away to charity every time I get paid. These people like her are really gross. And now we're caught up.
All right. But we still have more stories to go. So thank you guys. Do us a favor, hit the thumbs up button wherever you're tuning in. You guys watching over on YouTube, hit the thumbs up. And let's get to 1,000 thumbs up. Would really appreciate that. That would just take about 300 of you guys to go over and just hit that. And if you're new, make sure you hit the subscribe button. We'd love for you guys to join us on a day-to-day basis. All right. Let's finish up. Base Gamer was like, hey, can you check out this hidden in plain sight trailer? So let's go and check this out for ourselves and see what's going on with this thing here. This is from Daily Wire. And apparently this was released today.
No audio.
No audio again?
No.
God for the captions.
I don't know what's going on with that, man.
Subtitles. Money.
All right. Thank you, Blabs. All right, let's go try one more time.
All right, I got one that wants to head this way.
People who prey upon children on the internet, they find the children where the children are.
Oh, he wants room number.
We got 2 possible heading here. He's in the hotel.
Yes.
These predators have a community.
These people are multiple fake accounts, and they're trying to talk to my daughter through this kid that is asking for nudes.
It's becoming really insidious.
It was really scary to think that that happens here at home.
That's trafficking right there.
A lot of the time we're taught that trafficking is you being thrown into a van and somebody kidnaps you and then you're never seen again.
And today, your cell phone is now the white van.
I didn't think it was as dangerous as it was. I really was naive to the fact that my daughter was being deceived, so to speak.
The worst thing you can do is hide from this issue. It's coming at your kids whether you like it or not.
Your abuser will brainwash you to the point where you lose yourself completely.
It's very easy to be talked into things as a child.
There should not be a safe corner for anybody who's involved in pedophilia when it comes to human trafficking.
I think, unfortunately, parents have a tendency to be complacent, that my kid's too smart for this.
Even the best of best parents can't compete with what they're allowing their children to view on the internet.
There's too little focus on this now in our society, and there needs to be much more.
Ham.
Okay. I will speak on this as a dad of a 13-year-old and 11-year-old. There actually is something you can do. And I'm not saying that I have not, that I'm a perfect parent by any means. But the best thing you can do is not give your kids the internet. Like, that is one of the most, you can't just give your kids untethered access. You cannot. Now, they will have access to it, whether it's through a school iPad or whatever, but you need to do your best to regulate as best as you possibly can. You don't give them social media. You don't give them any sort of access to Google to where they can just go searching for whatever they want, whenever they want. And you track what they're looking at. So and you track who they're speaking to in particular. My daughter has a phone that I can literally pull up anything on her phone, on my phone, and I can track who she's talking to, the apps she's looked at that are contained within this kid ecosystem. I can see who she's speaking with, the apps, the texts that she's sending. I can see literally everything. And some people say that's a helicopter parent. Well, I say I don't give a shit. I will say that I would much rather have an idea of what my kids are looking at than have them fall down a rabbit hole of just absolute dog shit, because I've been on the internet for 20 years. My entire career has been social media, and I've seen the adverse effects that it has on people, specifically young women. So this documentary itself is very pertinent to today. This is something that we've seen over and over again, and it is easier than ever for these people to get in touch with kids. It used to be the weird guy hanging out on the street corner or down by the playground. Well, guess what? As the lady said, the white van, the playground is in their hands at this point. And that's the one statement that really resonated with me in this trailer right here. Y'all have any thoughts?
I'm glad this is getting out there. It's been a problem since the internet has existed. It just, there's so many places that people can go to do these kinds of things. And there's more than you can honestly count. And people just don't have their heads right. It takes a long time for you to get your head right, and you just don't have that kind of time. So you have to monitor your kids. You have to make sure that you know who they're communicating with, and that's nearly impossible. But if you don't feel like you're comfortable enough letting them, you got to keep them out of the internet for as long as possible. Some people can't handle it. I probably should not have had internet access as early as I did. I was on the internet when I was probably like 10 years old, maybe earlier. I should not have had that kind of access. It messed me up for a very long time. I can tell you that for sure. But on the flip side, hey, I get to hang out with you guys as a result too.
Blabs, do you feel like that you had internet at the right time in your life, or
Yeah, but I was like in the middle of it all, right? Like I couldn't have Facebook until I was around, I don't know, I think I was a freshman or sophomore in high school, and like my dad had Facebook too, so he was seeing what I was posting and stuff, right? Like he was monitoring. In fact, like I remember if I ever changed my profile photo to show my face, he'd be like, "Take that off! No, you can't have your face there." And I was like, it's a profile photo. That's what it's supposed to be for. And it was just like a whole back and forth. But no, like I had Instagram when I was a senior in high school, Snapchat senior in high school, but like I don't know, by then I was already aware, right? You're already 18, you already understand what not to do and to do, and I wasn't really on social media a whole lot. Like I was just talking to my friends, and that was really it. I didn't do these chat rooms and things like that. I didn't talk to strangers. So yeah. Stranger danger.
Stranger danger. All right. I think that's a great place to wrap. Base Gamer, thanks so much for giving us an idea as to.
I do have some supers to get
something
to.
talk about. Yeah, but let's fire away real quick before you get to those. Just a major shout out to aforementioned with dropping the major bombs over on Rumble. Aforementioned, thank you so much for your ridiculous support today, sponsoring the show in a major way. So this episode is brought to you by aforementioned today, everybody, and obviously you as well. Whether you just tuned in or whether you hit the thumbs up button or you subscribed or you supported with a super chat or Rumble rant or whatever it is. Like I said, we can't do this without you guys, but aforementioned came in and just beat the shit out of the show today, which is great. So Blabs, what do we got?
All right, Marmalade for 10 on Rumble says, even best parents can't control what their kids view on the internet. No, sorry, there's plenty you can do both technologically as well as just being a parent. Stop relying on governments for this. Mercenary for One says, the Camp Pendleton ring tried to go after military family kids, especially, or go after kids that were from border crossers and bring them on base. It got caught and it was bad. Thank you for that. Wiz for One says, if you don't keep an eye out for your kids, yet they are undefended, government won't protect them, their friends won't protect them, teachers won't protect them. It's just you between them and infinite depravity. And I don't know if I missed anybody on YouTube. I don't think so. No, we're good. Caught up.
All right.
Well, yeah, not only will the government not protect you, but they'll actually go after your kids. They're going to try to put as much agenda into your kids' head as much as possible.
Do not. Speaking of the government, election day tomorrow. Just heads up. Apparently, that's a thing locally. So go out and vote as you see fit. So because we will not tell you how to vote, but just vote with a little bit of common sense. So, all right. With that said, you guys have a great rest of your day. Appreciate you guys popping in. We'll be back again tomorrow when we are joined by
Leaflet.
All right, Leaflet tomorrow. It's going to be a great show. Looking forward to that. Leaflet tomorrow. Back again, wherever you guys are tuning in, whether it's YouTube, Rumble, Kick, Twitch, and of course, Side Scrollers Plus, the wildest chat of them all. You guys have a great rest of your day and have a great rest of your day. And remember that people are going to try to keep you down. Don't let them. You guys got a goal. Go fucking get it. See you guys tomorrow, 11 a.m. Central Time. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
Fatality.
Why?
Oh, fart.